Hey Mike, are we live?
Ooh, yeah.
I guess it's a good idea. Let me put it over here. Okay. Welcome everyone.
Guys, welcome. We are live, finally, running a little bit late, but we're good for this incredible match. We got Juventus versus ATALANTA, guys. This is no joke. Both teams fighting for top four.
This is a good game, a very good game.
By the way, Gaetano, I was missing this morning games. What happened between Fiorentina and Empoli?
They were winning 1-0.
Oh,
Fiorentina, Vlahovic goal, nice goal today. And then in the last 10 minutes of the game, they got 2 goals and they lost 2-1.
Oh my God! As long as they pull a win against AC Milan. See, I would rather Fiorentina to win against Empoli and lose against AC Milan, or not the vice versa.
And there's also a huge shout. Vlahovic did get a goal for that game, and he is the Fiorentina player with the most goals in a single calendar year.
Wow!
So he broke every other goal scorer. That's
very good.
There.
Good
so
job.
Incredible stuff.
Good job by.
Maybe he's gonna
Vlahovic.
stay, man. I gotta tell you something. Commisso is very persuasive. I think Commisso is gonna make a big push to keep him and to convince him. What do you think, Gaetano? You know Rocco better than anybody over here.
Well, we hope that they can work it out. But they're going to offer a lot of money.
Oh, yeah. I mean, what's the guy? 21 years old. He's scoring in one of the hardest leagues in the world. Yeah. That definitely costs something, if you ask me.
But, Mike, you want to go over the lineup?
Yeah.
I love this Gaetano for you. So.
Okay.
I was just about to go to that. 1 second, Gaetano. 1 second. Okay, so we'll go with the home team. Do you want to do home team first?
No, go Juventus first. I can set it up the 4-4-2.
Okay, so Juventus starting off with a 4-4-2 formation. Szczesny as keeper. Sandro, De Ligt, Bonucci, and Quadrado the defense. Rabiot playing that left mid. Locatelli, McKennie in front of the defense there as the center mids. And Federico Chiesa on the right side with Paulo Dybala and Morata up front. That is how it's looking, Gaetano.
So it's a classic 4-4-2. We got Dybala coming back. Dybala's got Allegri is putting a lot on Dybala. I mean, he's putting his whole team on the back of Dybala. And in order for Juventus, if they're going to win this game, Dybala has to be unbelievable and he's got to score a goal. If not, Juventus is not going to win this game. And I think I'm going for a tie. So for Dybala, Dybala, he has the freedom to go anywhere, and this is what Allegri has done. So he doesn't have to be here. He can go here. He can go here. He can go here. It's the classic number 10 who has to give a nice ball, and then he has to be able to score a goal. And when he comes down here, then Chiesa, of course, is going to on the side, and he can go inside. And from Rabiot likes to go inside. That means that Sandro goes wide. And over here, we're going to have somebody else as wide if Chiesa goes inside. So that's more or less the movement. Then at halftime, we'll go see what actually happens.
And now, Gaetano, thanks for breaking that down for us. Break down Atalanta's now because I'm going to go talk about their lineup right now. They are playing their classic 3-4-2-1 formation. So Juan Musso as the keeper, Toloi, Demiral, and Jim City are the 3 center backs with Maile, Freuler, Derun, and Zabacosta right in front of the defense.
Deadly.
Malinowski and Messina right behind the machine. Duvan, Zapata. This is a monstrous lineup. Even when they have injuries, they still have a very good lineup.
So the strength of Atalanta is not the individual players, which is what Juventus has. This is the star of Atalanta is the whole team. You know, they play with their eyes closed and know where everybody is.
Yeah.
They play a modern soccer. They like to go forward. Even though the score, they might be winning 1-0, it doesn't matter. They always push.
Always fighting.
They play high pressure. So Zappacosta, which he played for, you guys remember him from Chelsea, he likes to go up here. So it's a 3-4-2, which when they defend, it could become
3-5-2.
The 3-5-2. Yeah. So Zappacosta likes to go here. Zapata, he can go anywhere here. And if he stays wide and he goes here, then Malinowski and Messina can be the ones that also can go up. We're going to break it down again at halftime to see exactly the movement that they're doing. But Atalanta is very strong, and also their bench, they got good players on the bench. Oh, yeah, they got
tons of weapons.
They got tons of weapons on the bench, and they got good players. I think some of them are coming back after.
Oh, yeah. We have Hateboer on the bench right now. That's been out for a while.
Yeah, so he's on the bench.
Hey guys, I see that the guys, they have some red marks on the face. Is that some initiative that we're missing?
Yeah, Anto, before I go to that, I'm actually going to talk about more of that. But Anto, last quick things about the lineup from both sides. Anything that sticks out to you?
Yeah, well, first of all, I was listening Marco, just the pre-game comments. Marco is kind of nervous right now. As you all know, he's on Paramount Plus over there commentating. And I think Marco's idea is that if Juventus scores first, they're going to wait for Atalanta, and then the counter-attack on capitalizing some of the mistakes they're going to make with the speed and the intelligence that Dybala's got up front over there, and use Morata just to punish them on a one-on-one against a defender over there. But I'll tell you what, Giampiero Gasperini didn't come to Torino just to tie the game, or he's coming always to win the game. So it's going to be it's going to be hopefully a very, very interesting match, because Gasperini, whether you like it or not, is not going to settle for any tie. Even when he's losing the game, he's going to push the guy all the way to the top and make things happen for the good or the bad. So I think it's going to be Gaetano, you call a tie?
Well, I said for Juventus to win, Dybala's got to have an extremely top game. He has to be able to give that final pass, and he has to be able to score in order for Juventus to win this game. So I am going for a tie.
I will go for Atalanta 2-1 win, because I think Atalanta's got the players to neutralize Dybala and Chiesa. So I think that their midfield is way much more superior than the Juventus midfield. In this particular case, even though Juventus defense on the paper is a little better, but their Atalanta's midfield and forward line is by far much better.
I agree with you, Anto. I'm going to take your prediction. I think 2-1 Atalanta. They are playing at Torino, yes. But like you were saying before, Gasperini, he never settles for anything less than a win. Even when he's up, he still wants to score more. Kind of the opposite of Allegri's how he plays in terms of when if he's up or not. But Zapata, I just feel like he's definitely gonna be on the score sheet. They always come out when it matters, especially against the big teams. And I think Gasperini's men are taking the 3 points at Torino. So,
but ask me a question, Mike. My question that I want you to ask me is this: Antonio, don't you rather to have a tie? Ask me.
Yeah, well, Anto, a tie would benefit Milan better.
Thank you,
right?
Mike.
So would you want that to happen?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So over Atalanta,
because Atalanta, okay. I think it's charging way too fast. You know, in the beginning they were very slow.
Yeah, they came.
But now
they caught up. They caught up.
Out of the gate, they were very slow. But right now they're looking pretty menacing. So they have all the tools and the players to catch up and to challenge the first place.
So some of the players that were on the bench before we said was Muriel, Harbor, Miranchuk, Ilicic is on the bench, and Pasalic. So they have a lot too, just like Juventus. Juventus has got a good.
No, for sure.
Some good players
absolutely.
On the bench.
And guys, for the people that are asking, we're watching this on the amazing Paramount Plus. We got the link in the description for 7 days free. If you're watching in the US, of course, you see Marco over there. So he is commentating. He's making us proud over here. And I think I didn't hear his prediction.
And again, it's less than a shot of coffee, right, Mike? It's less than a shot of coffee. Just go over there. The link is free for a week, and then if you have multiple accounts, you can just get it free for 3 or 4 weeks, and then you are forced to subscribe, because this is the best thing that has happened.
Let's go CBS Sports and Paramount. The game is on the way.
Okay, let's say Forza Atalanta. Forza Atalanta, yeah. I want Atalanta to win.
You were just saying a draw, though, for Milan.
I don't know. You know.
Let's see how this starts off. I want to see.
Yeah, but hey,
urgency.
Will I be surprised if Juventus win? Juventus can win.
Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be a surprise for any team to win, yeah. For sure.
So the game is just underway, and Atalanta is pressing high, so high pressure, and then they won the ball in midfield.
Is Chiellini playing Gaetano?
No, Chiellini is on the bench.
Yeah. Ooh. McKennie with starting off. And Anto, you actually were saying with the red mark, there's actually some significance in that. We're actually teaming up. IFTV's teaming up with Serie to talk about this incredible initiative. It's to stand up for all forms of violence against women.
Oh, absolutely.
So we feel very.
Oh, that's why Atalanta is playing with the pink.
No, it's the mark on their cheek.
Oh.
So this match day, all the teams will be wearing that red mark on the cheek to show they are against.
Every team in Serie A is going to be wearing that. Oh, that's great. That's a spectacular initiative.
Yeah. So guys, we're proud to be partnered with Serie A with this. We also made a post about it on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter.
Very
how
good.
You guys could join. You guys could send us your selfies. Make sure to check that. Reply to those, and yours actually may be featured. Serie A might actually repost them because we will be making a nice post about it after this match day, and we will also have a special guest for the podcast, and we will talk more about that. So guys, make sure you don't miss that.
Mike, if you have some lipstick, we can put some
Yeah, just on the side. Yeah.
Do you have one lipstick?
I don't have one now, but we'll have it for the podcast. We'll make sure we'll all wear it for that.
All right.
But yeah.
Mine has to be pink, please.
Pink?
Yeah.
I think it has to be red.
And if you see the seats, every other seats is orange, and it has a message on it. Don't sit down and do nothing.
Oh, I see that.
Something.
Is that intentionally left like that, Gaetano?
Yes, every other seat it's orange, and there's a message that they wrote. That's all the stadium.
So far, a little nervous playing over here with Juventus trying to counter Atalanta. Giampiero is a guru when it comes down to the big games. So far nothing crazy, but he's got all the tools. This is guy that Mike likes, Duvan. So he's. I'm not sure if he's going to score today, Mike. Maybe today as a defender, I think they're going to score. Maybe it would be our friend. From the midfield, that is
Deron?
Yeah,
he's always a pit bull in that midfield.
Yeah,
so I want
he
to
touched the ball. It's either him or Messina. They're gonna do some damage today, because I think Chiellini and Bonucci, they're gonna be paying extremely. And I mean Bonucci is gonna be paying extremely high attention to Zapata. So I think Zapata is not going to have much room today to, but he's going to attract a couple of people. That's why he's going to leave some of the midfielder with a lot of opportunities to do damage on the middle. Here you go, talking about Zapata coming in. Oh my God, big shot.
Zapata's raising his hand for a handball.
Big shot. Oh no, that was an old. I think Dybala. It's either they fouled Dybala, Gaetano.
Let's see what happens. And another news too, our good friend Giuseppe Rossi got his goal today.
Yeah! Oh, why you didn't tell me before?
I want to get your reaction on the camera.
Oh, grande Giuseppe, we love you.
So in his second appearance for Spal, he came in. He might not be the tallest guy, but he scored a header from a corner, and he gave Spal 3 points.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he got the winner.
Great Giuseppe.
Grande Giuseppe, grande.
And I wanted to say that nobody believed in Giuseppe in this last year or two, and he never gave up. And now Spal with Tacopina, they gave him a chance. They signed him, and today he paid big dividend.
Oh,
3 points.
He's the definition
of a winner. We are very happy for Giuseppe, because Pepito has been on the IFTV many times. He always watches our podcast, and he's a good friend.
Guys, don't give up on Giuseppe Rossi, because we need strikers and we need forwards that they have a lot of intelligence. So, Mancini, if you're looking at this podcast right now, the live streams, don't give up on Giuseppe Rossi, because whether he's starting again from the B after the injuries, Giuseppe Rossi, you know what he did and you know what he's capable to do. So Don't count him out because we want him seen back wearing the Italian national team jersey. Okay.
And this guy's an absolute winner. So many injuries. Everyone counting him out, and this guy just keeps coming back. Keep coming back.
He's not out, guys.
And Anto, he actually signed a nice Spal jersey for you, right?
He did, right?
Yeah. to Antonio. So I'm sure you're very thankful for that.
You got that. Grazie, Giuseppe. Oh.
But yeah, we'll be supporting him, of course, for the season.
Hey, Giuseppe, by the way, if you're looking right now at the live stream over here, those guys, they want to take my jersey that you signed and they want to hang it up over there. They want to take it away from my private collection because that jersey is never going to be touched by anybody.
And in other news, too, Ascoli managed to get a point against Monza.
Nice.
Finished 1-1.
Good job.
They're playing at home.
Good job by Ascoli.
Yeah, so they are currently in that playoff
Un
contention.
salutissimo to Matrizzetta and Nicola, our
That's
friend. Great news, Mike. You should have told me before.
I want to get your priceless reaction, and it was good, Anto. You look like a child, like on Christmas Day.
Jesus.
So let's see here. It's pretty back and forth, right? I'd say.
Oh, Atalanta again deep.
Atalanta sends one in.
Yeah,
and they
Juventus, they're very careful right now. Who's the third defender next on the center? So they have Delete and Bonucci, I guess.
Yeah.
Danilo? Is that Danilo? The other one? Yeah, that's what I think. I seen it.
They have Alexandro.
Yeah.
And I think it's Quadrado, not Danilo, Anto. Yeah,
Quadrado is the right fullback.
Danilo's injured.
Oh, okay, Quadrato then.
Quadrado is the right fullback.
Yeah.
Delete and Bonucci in the middle.
I'd like to see Mancini using Messina a little bit more because, given the fact that we didn't have our midfield with Verratti out, I think Messina should have been the natural substitution for him. So what do you think about Messina, Gaetano? Are you big on him? I think I like him a lot. He's got very good skills. And speed too.
He's definitely. I mean, he's one of those players that he can play in the midfield. He can defend, and he can give you that last pass.
He's very dangerous.
Too bad Quadrato. It's not Italian. Otherwise, Quadrato would have been a staple on the Italian national team.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That guy runs for 10 people, Anto.
Oh my God!
He doesn't get tired.
Well,
not only that.
Now they're talking about Pedro.
That's right.
Oh yeah,
for the national team.
Mancini actually came out and said they are thinking about the situation, but he also said, let's not forget about what we won a few months ago.
Mm.
So saying, with a group of players, that we already won the Euro, so don't count us out regardless.
But we didn't qualify for the
World Cup. Yeah,
for the World Cup.
Right.
So.
And speaking of the World Cup, Italy got Path C, so it's one game elimination. The first team that they will play is North Macedonia, and if they do manage to win that at home, they will be playing away either the winner of Turkey or Portugal. So they will be playing a second game away if they manage to be North Macedonia. It's very tough. They probably got the toughest team.
With the squad, with the full squad, we can take them. With the full squad, we should be able to beat them both.
Listen, when Italy is plays a good team, they play good. So bring them on. Bring Ronaldo and whoever.
I like your attitude, Gaetano.
And
bring them
whoever
on.
is coming on.
Bring them on. Quadrato, what a nice.
Atalanta pushing.
Yeah, Atalanta is pushing.
You've heard pinned back right now.
1, 2, 3, 4. They got five forwards right now. They're pushing up with 5 forwards. So
but now this counter-attack.
Zappacosta wide on the right. And then they have those 2 midfielders which are behind the forwards.
Look, McKennie, man, is coming down to the left.
McKennie's running.
Wow.
What happened there?
And now counter-attack for Juventus. We got a comment from...
Morata made a big run.
We got a comment from Frem. He said, hello, guys. Antonio and Gaetano must remember 1993 when Italy beat Portugal 1-0 to qualify.
Great. What's his name?
Yeah.
What's his name?
Frem.
Hey,
I have... when Italy plays a good team, we play good. So I'm not worried.
So you're happy? You're happy with this outcome?
Yeah. Listen, if you look at the history of Italy in 1982, we were with Brazil and Argentina in a group of Brazil. We were supposed to lose 5-0 to to both of them. We beat both of them in 2006. We played Germany. In Germany, we were supposed to lose that game. So when there's a good team next to us, the problem is when the team is not that good, then we struggle.
So you'd pick this if you could. You pick Portugal.
Yeah, no, I don't pick it, but I have no problem with.
You shouldn't be afraid.
If
Mike.
it's if it's Portugal, if it's Ronaldo.
I do agree with you on that. When their backs are against the wall, Italy usually manage to take the bull by its horns, as they say.
Oh yeah. I don't know. That's why I think I'm gonna die 20 years younger than my age because all of this aggravation. I'll tell you, the passion that we have for this game is just
it's almost
way
too much, right?
Too much. We have a palpitation, cardiac arrhythmia. We have all sorts of illness, all related to soccer, anxiety attacks.
Oh, man.
You know,
depression from
depression.
when your team loses.
Backstabbing from Mike over here, instigation.
But when your team wins, you feel like you're on cloud 9, though, right?
You gain.
It's the best feeling ever.
You gain a lot good years when you win.
So with Milan's drought the past decade, you must have been down
I must
in the
have
dumps,
lost
right?
7-8 years of my beautiful life.
Oh man.
That's what real tifosi do, Mike. We have the passion is over there.
That's what makes it so beautiful, though.
My wife, from time to time, she says to me, I wish you had that passion, even when I ask you to do the dishwasher on the grocery shopping and all that stuff. I said, what the hell are you asking me?
Oh, man.
So
let's not get too crazy right
yeah.
now. That's funny.
So when Atalanta goes forward, they got Zappacosta wide. They have Zapata in the middle. They have the two behind Zapata, which is Malinowski and Messina. And then on wide left, they have Maile.
Yeah.
So that's how they sometimes they attack with 4 or 5. If they attack with 4, then either Pessina or Malinowski is behind the four players.
Absolutely. But the only bad thing about Gasperini's thing is they're susceptible to that counterattack. They have so many men up front, so on the counterattack, that's what Juve are going to be looking for.
Juve is pressing right now. Let's see what's going on. Dybala, good, beautiful
So when
ball.
they defend with 5 players.
Yeah, that's right.
So they have the 3 in the middle.
And the wing backs.
Which one is Zappacosta and one is Maile.
That's right. If they get back on time.
So they defend with 5.
So from a 3-4-2-1, they become a 3-5-2, right?
Right.
Actually, 5-3-2, Gaetano.
Yeah.
Let's see. What do you guys think about almost 15 minutes of the game so far?
Well, it's interesting a little bit.
The rhythm is too slow. They gotta, nobody's
pressing much.
It's.
No, Juventus is coming up. Look, nice ball. Oh, it's offside. No, not yet. No. Not offside.
Oh, Cuadrado in the box right now. Does not. Ooh, he gets fouled, and it's Atalanta's ball. Cuadrado with the foul.
No. That was Cuadrado's foul.
Yeah, Cuadrado's
he faulted. He really timed him very well. I like this Maile.
He's good. He's very good. Considering Hateboer and Gosens are out, they still have 2 quality fullbacks that they can put. It's incredible. These guys, Atalanta, to be honest, when they got Zappacosta, I was like, why'd they bring Zappacosta? That guy's nothing. This guy's rejuvenated under Gasperini. He looks incredible. The amount of assists he has to Zapata, incredible.
Listen, Zappacosta has been used into the English Premier League too. Don't forget that, Mike. So
but he didn't look this
he
good.
Played with Chelsea and he was good. He was going up. Yeah, he becomes a right wing when he then he becomes a fullback, so he's good.
Threat,
you think Gasperini will bring Zappacosta to Atalanta if he didn't believe on him?
You're right. He's like, we could transform him to a better player. That's what he did exactly. So we're actually getting some questions. What do you guys think that Italy have to do if they manage to play Portugal? What kind of style football, like?
Well, we're gonna attack them. We're gonna just attack them at their own game because I think Portugal, on the paper, they have a better attacking. They have a better attacking squad than we do. Hey, Joao.
What Italy needs to do is very simple. You need to find a center forward that scores a goal, because we have we have the goalie, we have the defense, we have the midfield, we got the wings. We don't have somebody, a striker that scores a goal. So from now until March, he has to find a striker, somebody that can score a goal. So go and look and find that players. So Luca could be one of that. Is the leading scorer in Serie B. Bring him up. He plays for the national team. Is he on the under 21?
He's playing it without Zurini.
Yeah, so he's
scoring for them.
Right. So bring this guy up. Look at Pedro. See what he could do. You know, look at alternatives.
Look at Giuseppe Rossi too. If he's starting to catch fire, why not?
You know, it's not good enough.
And Linda's actually saying because the Portugal plays that counter-attacking football, the defensive football on the attack, and they also have Ronaldo. This is gonna be Ronaldo's last World Cup, so that guy's gonna do whatever he can.
It's okay. Chiellini and Bonucci know him very well.
That's true. So Gaetano, you're not nervous at all.
Not against Portugal.
Okay.
Not
against Macedonia.
Yes.
Why?
Because we can score.
That's fair. Dybala on the wing.
Oh,
Dybala's dancing in the box with a shot. And too close. Musso saves it.
Nice
Paolo.
Nice play by Dybala on the right wing, and then he cut inside. I thought he could have shot before. He had a nice shot on his left.
Normally, Dybala doesn't make mistakes from that position.
He took an extra touch, right, Gaetano, is what you're saying?
No. He did well, Mike. It's just didn't have a lot of juice and power on the shot.
He was on the right. He started from the right wing. Can I have that?
Which one?
That paper? Yeah. So he started on the right wing. And if you could see this, I don't know, can you see it?
Yeah, you can see it. You can see it there.
What does that mean,
okay.
Gaetano?
You know what Allah means?
Oh, yeah.
Mike, you know what Allah
means? You told me before, the wing.
Allah means wing. So he starts from the right wing, and then he cuts inside, and then he makes the cross. And that's what Allegri wants.
Papa, Dybala is one word. You split it into words? Oh, you're trying to teach Italian to Mike, you're saying, right?
It's a play on words.
Today he's got two words.
Defense. Bal ala.
Dib ala.
Defense.
Ooh, look, Morata.
But Morata is on the wing, but there's nobody in the middle, so he can't even cross the ball.
McKennie sends it to Quadrado.
And now Chiesa went to the middle.
Quadrado crosses it in. Morata with a chance, shoots it, and not enough. Half volley for Morata.
So when Morata moves out of that center forward position, you need somebody who's got to go in there.
To take the spot there.
There was nobody there.
They could aim for.
Chiesa went, but he was a little bit late, so he couldn't cross the ball. But then Chiesa went there. So if we look at the movement of that Juventus is doing, we have now Chiesa moved out of the right wing, and he's somewhere in the middle. I don't know if he's going to go back, but right now he's on the other side. And because Dybala comes back, so if somebody comes back, then Chiesa goes in, plays like a forward.
That's right. Takes his position.
Right. He takes. So the 4-4-2, Dybala moves out of that position, and Chiesa goes in. What we said at the beginning of the game, and because also they have Quadrado. Quadrado can go up on the right side.
Gaetano, so far I have seen only Bonucci on Zapata instead of De Ligt. What do you make of that?
No, I mean
De Ligt is a younger guy, should be able to take him.
They don't play man to man. They play zone.
Zonal marking.
So everybody plays. Most of everybody.
Very outdated,
whatever he moves, they pick him up.
Yeah, everybody plays zone. So whatever, if he goes.
Gaetano, why is that? Why has it changed from man marking to zonal?
Well, because when you. Nice counter attack. Nice again. 1-on-1.
No. Defense from Atalanta there.
He was going 1-on-1, but he hesitated a little bit, and the defender catched up to him.
Yeah, it was Toloi, the captain that did that.
This is what happened there. That was Chiesa.
Oh, Chiesa?
Yeah, that was Chiesa going.
Toloi on Chiesa, right?
Yeah, that was Chiesa going 1-on-1, and he was right into the middle. So that's what happened. And that's what we said. See where Chiesa is? Right now, Chiesa is a center forward. Right. So Morata moved out of the way. Chiesa became the center forward. Dybala moves out of the way, and Chiesa becomes a center forward, and this was a long ball, and he went one-on-one with the goalkeeper. But when he went inside the area, he hesitated a little bit.
And Toloi caught up.
And
He should have done better with that because he had a lot more space. He probably should have shot earlier.
Yeah, he did. He did have.
Great ball for McKennie, though, that center.
So they're going long balls, Juventus again.
Yeah, I mean, it's so far, it seems.
Hey, they trying to use the speed of the Chiesa and Morata. That's why they try from time to time to catch Atalanta off guard.
Dybala and Morata.
Yeah.
But so far, pretty even, I'd say, from both sides, right?
Yeah. I mean, then they're possessing the ball. They're not going. The passes are not really fast. They're just passing back and forth. They have to go a little bit faster with the passes.
It's no vertical, so far is side by side. So we'll see. Once in a while, Juventus just goes over the entire midfield with those long toss. So let's see what happens. See, Atalanta is sucking Juventus out of their half.
So now Chiesa is on the left wing.
Oh, Zapata has a chance. Ooh, so the defense came back.
Yeah, but he was all alone.
Yeah.
Oh, I think Zapata is begging for a yellow card.
He's just a little frustrated.
Mm.
Ooh, great stuff from McKennie with that defense.
No, that was Dybala. That was Dybala, by the way. That
was it Dybala?
Yeah, he won the ball.
Dybala. He won the ball.
Yeah, he's coming all the way. So now Chiesa's on the left side. And remember what I said at the beginning of the game? Chiesa left side, Dybala right wing.
Yeah, right wing.
So now he went to a 4-3-3 with Dybala, Ala, being on the wing.
On the wing, yeah.
And Chiesa being on the other wing.
Ah.
Wow.
Come on, it's Juventus ball, man.
Guys, whoever is watching, make sure to like it and subscribe it, right, Anto?
Absolutely. Like it. The like it is one finger up, right? Like that?
One finger up
one
and
finger
subscribe.
Up, just push it all the way in.
Yeah. It's free.
It's free,
And
right?
it helps us out.
Mm-hmm.
And it takes 2 seconds. So make sure to do that.
So what, Mike, what happened if you're on the phone? Can you do the same thing or you already on the computer?
You can do it on the phone also. If you're on the phone, tablet, computer, you can like it and subscribe it if you aren't already. Ooh, Atalanta are pressing, but that is a foul, a little too aggressive. Foul on Cuadrado. Carrie, thanks for liking it.
Malinowski is one of my favorite players, man. This guy here, he gives 110% every time that he's in.
Malinowski, that guy probably has the strongest shot in the league.
Yeah?
It's probably as strong as a bullet.
He's a good player.
Great player. Locatelli on the run.
Ooh, Messina, the two teammates over there, they're getting at each other, right?
That's right. Oh, they're giving it to Atalanta. Locatelli is fighting for that.
You know, the labiale that I read from Locatelli said, ma che fai?
Look at that McKennie
what
ball.
A pass
that was a
McKennie. What a pass.
But Chiesa couldn't get to
Oh, he actually took a shot. The guy just saved it.
Toloi.
Yeah, but it took a little bit too long.
Oh,
he should have shot quicker.
Yeah.
He would have had a better chance.
He did an extra touch. And when he made that extra touch and then he went to shoot, gave Toloi the chance to come back.
Usually when they wait for closer, I feel like sometimes they wait for the goalkeeper to make the first moves in terms of diving or coming out. Maybe that's what he was doing.
Good. Dybala, second time now. He recouped the ball from midfield, sliding. And I'll tell you, a lot of stakes are on Dybala. Everybody, they think that this guy here is the key for Juventus to come back and challenge for the champions. And I think they did the right thing.
A lot of steaks. A lot of bistecche.
A lot of bistecche.
Bistecche.
High pressure from Atalanta. And they win the ball. Give it right back. They win the ball again.
Atalanta high pressure.
And give it right back.
So
So every time.
Oh, the league with a dangerous
That's
pass
Gaetano's
back.
favorite player.
Yeah, they passed the ball back.
And
Zapata almost had it. So very aggressive from Atalanta. As soon as they lose the ball, they want to get it back, but they haven't been able to get it back and keep it.
We got a question here saying, ask Antonio and Gaetano if there's any player you guys would call up to the national team that hasn't already been called up. I mean, we're talking about Lorenzo
Well, we
Luca,
we
right?
sent Luca.
Anyone
and
else
we
you
sent
think that
Pedro.
deserves it?
Pedro.
Well,
on the radar for you guys?
Well, as I said again, Giuseppe Rossi should be on the mix if he just starts to scores again.
Up.
Absolutely. And anybody else? Let me see. Let me think.
You think Calabria should be in a starting position?
Of course.
Why do you think he starts Di Lorenzo ahead of him?
Listen, Calabria's got a lot more quality on his feet, number one. Plus offensively, I think he's a much better player than Di Lorenzo. Because Calabria, if it's on, in a shooting range, he will take a shot. He's not afraid to take shots. So,
why do you think he prefers him?
I have no idea, because I think he started with Di Lorenzo and Calabria was still on his way, up, trying to prove himself on the AC Milan. But now I think he has shown plenty to Mancini to make
starter?
him. Well, I'm not quite the starter, but at least should be under the consideration to be a starter.
That's fair. I agree. I do think Calabria is a better a fullback than Di Lorenzo.
I think coming out of the box, Calabria's got a lot more quality on his feet.
More attacking, you're saying?
Very much attacking style.
What do you think about Zappacosta? We're getting some calls. He's been performing for Atalanta. He might be a little bit older, but do you think he deserves a call-up?
Well, it's not that old, Mike. I think it's 28, the guy. 27, 28, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think he's that old.
Yeah, 29.
29, all right. Yeah. So
what do you think? Do you guys think
I think so. But we are playing
he'll be playing as a right back.
Yeah.
In that Calabria Di Lorenzo role, because Italy don't play that formation.
But
I think he should at least get called up because he's been very good.
I think Calabria right now is doing better than
so don't even call.
Yeah, unless if everybody's healthy, I think you got a lot on the right side.
That's true.
You got like 3-4 players.
I want to make sure that on the center, Gaetano, if Chiellini is not healthy enough to play, we have to worry more about the center. So let's hope that by then Romagnoli steps up to the plate and
you got so many players in the center.
You don't even like Romagnoli.
I know, but he played so well against Atletico that he's probably listening to his criticism and he's taking it. Oh, I hate his phone. Shut it down, Mike. Shut it down. There you go. Throw it under the sink. There you go.
Oh, Atalanta with a counterattack. Zapata inside the box takes a shot, and they score.
It might
Atalanta
be. It's close to an offside, but I don't think so.
I think it's an offside.
It's close to an offside, but
maybe
not.
Zapata the machine. I said he was going to be on the score sheet.
But he was all alone. Huh? He was all alone. He was all alone.
You're right. Where was the defense?
I don't know what happened. I mean, he was all alone. He's close to be offside, but I think he's okay.
Let me see.
I think it's okay.
Whose pass was this? Oh, it was a mispass.
It was a mispass.
It could be, Gaetano. Maybe it could be. Maybe.
No, we didn't get a good angle.
I think, what's his name?
What a shot.
The leaked was kept them on.
Let me see.
You think that league kept them on?
You're right.
I mean, it's going to be close, but I think the league kept them on. But it was a ball that was lost in midfield. So, I mean, Juventus had the ball. They were controlling the game, and they lost the ball in midfield, and that's what happened. Duvan was all alone.
Zapata, man, this guy comes up. He's not. It's not a game that he doesn't show up. Like, you can close him down, but it's so hard. He's so physical. He's so good.
It's a goal. It was close, but
boy.
Atalanta up 1-0.
God, it's gonna get very, very interesting now to see what Juventus answer will be during the remaining of the first half over here, because things are not looking that good right now. But I have faith that Juventus is gonna make an adjustment.
There's plenty of time.
100%. Anto, would you take Zapata and give up Zlatan for him or Giroud?
Zapata, of course, is much younger. Of course, I will do that.
So for both players?
Wow.
Mike, Zapata's so good.
Mike, those are kind of situation. Mike, those questions are a little nasty, to be honest with you.
Zapata's a great player.
Because you know that I like Giroud Ibrahimovic.
And I know you like Zapata also.
I like him too,
so
but
I want to hear your answer for this.
Let me tell you something. If I know that Giroud and Ibra will be retiring at the end of the season, of course I will take them. Of course.
Okay, but if you didn't know.
Atalanta is playing very well right now. They're winning the ball in midfield.
I will say, ask me this question next year and I will tell you. Because right now Ibrahimovic is doing very well for us.
The counter-attack is too slow for Juventus. I mean, they had one counter-attack, which they went one-on-one with the keeper. But then the rest of the game, it's been too slow, and it gets Atalanta to get back.
Dybala is very livid against the referee because he stopped the play with the Juventus ball with the possession and Juventus challenging the defense of Atalanta. All right, Dybala, come on.
What do you think, Gaetano? Would you take Zapata over Zlatan and Giroud?
No. Right now,
No.
because right now they have a chemistry. That AC Milan has got a chemistry with Ibra, and you don't touch that chemistry.
Okay, so how about if you had it in the beginning of the season, you get a chance to swap it? So no.
No.
Really?
This year you don't touch AC Milan. They're winning. They're playing.
Mike.
Okay.
They got the chemistry.
I just think because Zapata's
Talk to
I
me
like him a
about
lot.
next year.
Mike, you don't change what works, okay? Only
Talk
when
to me.
something's not working.
Zapata works. Trust me, as a striker, Zapata works. He scores.
Talk to me about next year, not this
There
year.
you go. I
Okay,
told him.
that's
I said,
fair.
ask
Wow.
me the same
I
question
take
next
him in a
year.
heartbeat. I wouldn't even hesitate to.
Ooh!
Bonucci has a chance who had it but a little bit over and could not get.
So
to
I
the
don't
end
know
of it.
what Dybala was arguing. He got the foul.
Yeah, but la palla ce l'aveva la Juventus. Juventus had the ball, Gaetano. They were challenging. They were on the left-hand side. Oh, you're right, Gaetano. The elite kept him in. Look, by a lot.
Yeah. I saw that Ligt was back.
So
look at
it
this,
was
look at his
Bonucci.
goal.
Bonucci, he kind of left him on his own, though,
He's a
Gaetano. He should have stayed a little
Well,
closer.
they had the ball. They
Right.
had the ball. Juventus had the ball, and
They
they lost it
lost
in
it.
midfield. And like I said, no, they don't play man to man anymore. So it's kind of a zone, and that's what
And
happens.
Gaetano, how dangerous or goes against the plans of Allegri now that they have to chase the lead in the way that they play? What do you think about that?
Well, I mean, he has to make adjustments. He kind of in the games. He has to be ready for everything. He has to be ready if he's winning 1-0, and he's got to make changes and adjustments if he's losing 1-0. So it's part of the game. Come on, get up. Yeah, I don't like when get up and play. It's all part of the game. It's all part of the game, Mike.
Oh, absolutely. And we're gonna see.
You need to make adjustments at halftime. You need to make adjustments as the game goes on, which Allegri did, and I'll show you at halftime where Chiesa changed it. They started with the 4-4-2. Chiesa being the right wing, and then he ended up in the left wing, and Dybala being the right wing. And it worked a little bit where the pass from McKennie. But now they are too slow. The counterattack is too slow, and the way they're going up is too slow.
But the thing is,
You need to be faster with Atalanta.
that's true.
Because you give them time to go back.
Atalanta have much more urgency than Juventus. But other than the goal, for the most part, there haven't been really any clear-cut chances other than that.
No, that's what I'm
So,
saying.
yeah, exactly.
They both in the middle of the field.
But
and,
Atalanta are
you
just
know,
hungrier.
They passing the ball, but nothing.
Ooh, Alexandro crosses it in.
Now they need.
Can it get to them?
Now they.
Dybala shoots.
Oh.
and
Now
wide.
now there's an urgency from Juventus.
Yeah.
So
'Cause
now
they're
they
on the back foot.
right now they're going to press a little bit. They're going to be a little bit faster. And this was a good
That's
chance
a great
by.
pass to McKennie gave him a wonderful
and
ball.
he had no pressure. Right by the edge of the penalty, he's got his favorite left foot, and Dybala did pretty bad on that. You got to do better than that.
Oh, for sure. Allegri's getting nervous now. He's a little bit more
Well,
moving
you know,
around.
now
a little bit.
they have the urgency that they need to score a goal, but what they have in the favor is that they got plenty of time.
Gaetano, any changes that you were expecting on the beginning of the second half, or you want to wait until half an hour before you're starting to
Well, first I got to see what the score is.
Yeah, I mean, there's still
Let's
at
see what
least
the
10
score
minutes.
is at the end. I mean, he's not going to make any changes
He usually doesn't.
if he stays
immediately.
like this. Usually does not.
Waits
But
10, 15 minutes at least.
you
right?
got 5 players. You could change half of the team
Mm.
if he stays 1-0.
You're right.
No, but
And like I
again,
said, he's got good players on the bench, so he can have.
Ooh, Mila didn't accept the handshake there.
it was not kind of welcoming the handshake, Mike. It was,
I mean, you're at war on the pitch at the end of the day, you know? There's all these nerves, all these emotions.
yeah.
So,
Oh boy. Gasperini was born to give hard time to the big teams. I'll tell you. The guy.
Gasperini turned Atalanta into a big team. That's what I think.
That's why the ownership, even when Gasperini goes over the line.
High pressure from Atalanta, and
great
they
stuff
win.
from Atalanta.
And they win the ball on the edge, but they lost it.
Juventus were
So
scrambling.
that was very, very dangerous. If they get the ball on the edge of the box.
Look at this counterattack now from Juve. Chiesa.
Tried.
But
They
everybody's
tried.
coming back from Atalanta on the
Oh,
counter-attack.
no, another mistake.
Everybody's coming back.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
then they go back to,
Even Zapata.
then
Look,
they slow
Zapata's a
down.
half field right now.
Oh, Dybala is playing unbelievable. You lost it over there a little bit, but I think Dybala smells blood.
What a mistake by Atalanta.
Come on, Chiesa, boom.
Goes for a corner. Toloi hits it. What is going on?
Juventus is
So there was a foul, but he
Malinos, yeah, he let the play advantage.
he let
right?
the advantage go, and he took a shot. Dybala took a shot, and they
Malinovsky gets a yellow for that challenge.
and it's a corner kick. It should be a corner kick.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
Oh my goodness.
He hit him from the back.
Malinovsky hits the back of
Yeah,
his
I
ankle,
mean,
looks
yellow
like.
card. It's definitely a yellow card, and now Malinovsky's got to be very careful if
I
he
think
wants to finish the game.
The guy's going to be subbed on the second half,
Yeah,
believe
for
me.
sure. I'm sure. I mean, they have plenty of options in that attack.
Yeah.
It's not. They shouldn't risk him. There wouldn't be. It wouldn't make sense.
Miranchuk.
Corner kick by
Juventus.
Juventus.
37th
I think
minute.
Bonucci's tying the game into his corner here. Because he wants to redeem himself from the
Juventus have another
Zapata's
chance to
goal.
cross it in, and defended
Oh my
well,
God.
almost, and it's cleared. Danger is cleared.
Why did you take a chance like that? I
This
would just-
second half's gonna be a war, guys. Oh
It
boy,
is.
it's gonna be absolute war
Mike, don't forget that we have another 10 minutes.
Oh, yeah, for
7, 8
sure.
minutes right now.
for sure.
And it is a war already because I think Juventus pace has increased
Yeah, the urgency. They're
dramatically.
scrambling a
Oh,
little
yeah.
bit. Because usually when they concede first, it's they have
This-
to change their whole plans, and they can't be defending like they usually do anymore.
This is the preview of what is going to happen.
What
in the second
I
half.
don't like about Dybala is he comes to midfield
Too far back. Right
on the right side. And then he gives the ball back to like the last man. Get the
Instead of
ball
going forward, you're saying?
30. Yeah, get the ball 30
Ah.
yards.
You're saying it kills attack, right? The play
Yeah,
almost.
but he's got already 3 times. He got the
Yeah.
ball in midfield on the right side, and he gives it back to the last man. No, get the ball a little bit. You want to move out from the defender? Yeah, you are 30, 40 yards from the goal. But when you get the ball, go vertical, go up, and look who's free up front instead of right away giving it to the last man.
Look how strong Zapata is.
He's a bull.
Oh
my God.
He's stronger than a bull, this guy. This guy's a dragon. So strong. I can't believe you guys want to. I take him over Harvey over.
Yeah,
He's
Zapata
too
is,
good. He's
yeah.
too good. And he always shows up. Oh, there we go.
They are pretty quick to come back, Atalanta. They got those 5 defenders. So Juventus, if they want to break through, they got to be a little bit faster with the ball
We got a comment
and
from
with the passes.
We got a comment from Ronald. Oh, Dybala with the ball inside the box. And Atalanta got a chance to break.
There's 2, 4, 6,
Again.
7.
Zapata misplaced pass.
There are
Can't get the
8
ball.
Atalanta players inside the area. Where are you going to go?
What else? We got a comment from Ronald. He said, opinions on Allegri. He seems to be struggling a lot with his team. As a Chelsea fan, I was shocked midweek. He doesn't seem to know his best 11.
I'm not sure if it's Allegri. It's the way the sometimes the contingency that the team has, the health condition that some of those players have right now. Don't forget that Allegri beat Chelsea at home 1-0. So where was Chelsea before?
That's true. They
So
also
all-
had some injuries though. Chelsea
Yeah.
too.
So well, you know what it is. You play on your own stadium. You have all the crowd behind you, and Juventus didn't show up on the game. Believe me, because Juventus, it's not a Juventus DNA to be losing 4-0. It's probably been
Yeah.
the first time in many years.
First time in 16 years that they lost.
You
that
go
much.
figure. So something
Yeah.
went terribly wrong. I don't think it's Allegri
No?
Yeah, it's many times it's just the situation. They could have lost even by far, but
But Szczesny played well.
Yeah, so...
what do you think about that, Gaetano?
No, I think that Juventus, when they needed to win the game, the first game, and they were first in the group. They were still first in the group when they played. You know, they won the game, so that was important.
Does it show something
and
that they lost by that much, though?
Yeah,
like,
but,
is there
yeah,
a deeper lying problem?
Yeah, they played until it was 2-0, and then they gave up after 2-0. I will make the important thing was to qualify, in which they did. That's important.
Boy, look, Chiesa, the way it comes up.
But now the only thing with not qualifying first, now they have a chance to be playing very tough opponents. Like Bayern Munich, Liverpool.
Atalanta.
Oh, Atalanta have a chance! Zapata almost gets to the end of there!
It's a foul.
Wow.
They pushed him. He pushed
you're right.
him.
Zapata fouls. Juventus defender there.
Mm.
Wow, that was close though. Let's see the replay on that bad boy.
Zapata wanted the ball back.
He had the ball here.
Yeah, foul Quadrado there.
If he pulls the ball back.
Against
Look at Zappacosta. That guy's always on that wing. Always. They're best friends, Zappacosta and Zapata.
How do you know that, Mike?
The amount of crosses he sends them. Zapata owns
So
him a car or a
you
watch
think
or
he
something.
buys him coffee at the end of the game after all the assists that he gets from him?
Only coffee? You should buy him a watch. A nice watch with the amount of assists he gives him. But they have great chemistry together. For sure.
Did Manchester United play, by the way, today?
No, they play tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow.
Yeah.
Don't remind Ryan.
Oh, Ryan. Who's Ryan?
We got a question from Boo. He said, Gaetano, why don't more teams in Serie A play like how Atalanta do?
It's
very difficult.
Easier said than done.
Much easier said than
They
done.
don't have Gasparini. Get Gasparini.
Zapata with a shot! And it's blocked. Wow.
God.
Zapata smelling blood.
Oh, Lord.
Oh.
That's a foul.
Milan.
That's a
No,
no,
I
he
think it's a
didn't
foul.
call it. Boy, the ref is letting them
Milan
play.
sends one in.
Quadra,
Oh,
actually,
that's
McKennie, great
Look
job
at
defensively.
Atalanta. These guys ain't quitting.
Wow,
And now a
come
counterattack.
on. Now it's Chiesa's
from
job.
Chiesa on a counterattack.
You got it. Oh, that's a yellow.
Is that a...
That's a yellow.
I feel like it was a little... Maybe because he was off balance.
That's Zappacosta talking about the devil.
A foul on Zappacosta, gets a yellow card, goes in the books in the 43rd minute. Very dangerous
So
counter.
now
Oh,
they had the counterattack and with Chiesa, who's very fast.
I think a red card, a second yellow or a red card can just starting to make the game a little bit more interesting.
He clipped his leg there.
Oh no, he actually pushed him too, Mike.
A little bit of both, huh?
Hey, by the way, today you guys have to behave yourself too, because if you guys go off.
Oh, mistake from Atalanta's defense, but they get it under control. Musso picks up in the 44th minute.
Mike,
Yeah.
you have to be careful, because if you go off the line, you're going to get a yellow too.
Anto's been refereeing because
You
he's
better
been
be
injured.
careful. The second yellow, you get this. I'm talking to you too, okay?
But Anto, we're friends on the pitch, so
I
even if
know.
you're refereeing, you
But
look
this-
out for me, though,
This
right?
is courtesy of my friend Mike Ponytail Ravalli. So I refed the game this morning. It was brutally cold. And Ryan played
cold.
like a bull, man. Ryan.
Did he receive any cards or
No,
no?
he behaved today. Normally,
he was a good boy.
he was a
today,
good
right?
boy today, Ryan. Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Oh, Messina, and it's clear. Look at the
It's goal kick.
Goal kick. Okay.
Juventus, I like the way they're playing right now. So I have faith that they might get the game back on track. Yeah.
Oh.
Atalanta, as soon as they lose that ball,
They
they're
attack.
very, very aggressive to get it back. They don't let you play. But can you do that for 90 minutes?
That's a difficult part.
That's $1 million question.
But the thing is, Atalanta are pretty conditioned in terms of this, but then again, you can't press for 90 minutes. You can do it for 50, 60, maybe 70 minutes.
Mike.
And that's when you gotta, start switching out the players, play a little bit more defensively, especially if you are winning.
Mike,
Oh!
believe it or not, if
You were playing with
At
fire.
halftime, we're going to show you the tactical setup of both teams and how they moved.
He called it with no Gaetano, not one
not
second
even a minute
extra.
of extra time. Wow.
Oh,
Halftime,
boy.
guys. Atalanta are up 1-0, courtesy of the machine Duvan Zapata.
Come
Love that guy.
back for the second half. It's going to be a good one.
It is gonna be a good one.
Because
They're
now
showing the
Juventus,
Bonucci.
Juventus has to come out and press and score a goal. And the final score is going to be 1-1.
Oh, Gaetano saying this straight. I don't know. I have faith. Anto, you still confident with your 2-1 prediction?
Yeah.
Or do you still go with it?
No, he can't change it now.
I can't. I have to stick with my word.
It's me that I changed.
I gotta stick my word. And 99% of the time, I'm right.
But
you know?
they look good though so far, right?
Yeah. So far, listen.
What do you think?
I gotta tell you something, Mike. This Atalanta, it reminds me the AC Milan of Sacchi.
Really?
Full
Okay.
press, you lose the ball, attacking immediately, get the ball back, and the team is very short, not spread out.
But the thing is, Saki had world-class players too.
Wow.
Now, I'm saying Atalanta's doing this with now world-class players, good players, so it shows how good Gasperini's football is,
It's the
right?
system.
Yeah.
They're playing as a team.
Absolutely.
And that will answer the question that this guy here has. How many people how many teams they wish to implement Gasperini's style?
Yeah.
But do they play as a team or just
No,
you know?
100%.
No.
It's very hard to replicate.
Not easy.
Very hard. It
Many
takes
times,
years.
if you want to copy something, what do you take? You take a piece of tracing paper, you
That's
put it
right.
on top, and you
trace
trace over.
it. Yeah.
You cannot really trace what Gasperini does. So
It's not an overnight success.
you have to have the right players on the right position.
You
With
need a right project.
Yes, sir.
You need a good youth also to replace those. You need a good sporting director. You need someone that believes in the project and players that don't want to leave the project either.
I think Gasperini's got a lot of power in who's going to bring in and who wants what kind of a player should be joining the team. So him and the ownership, they work like hands and gloves. You know, it's a perfect fit, Mike. You know
Absolutely.
what? You take a glove, you put it over your hands, it fits
Fits
perfectly.
like a glove.
That's
right.
it.
Absolutely. But 1-0. I'm excited to see what Allegri does. I want to read the bench. Anto, you tell me if you were Allegri, what would you do? So we got players like Kulusevski, Caio Jorge, Moise Kean, Artur Bernardeschi, Bentancur, and then you got Rugani, Luca Pellegrini.
I wanted to see more push on the side. I will bring Pellegrini back. Definitely.
Okay. Yeah.
And I like to see what's his name? Moses Kean, because I've seen Morata. Morata is playing undertone.
He's a little invisible today.
Yeah,
right?
it's kind of lethargic. It's a little bit
He's a little quiet today.
Yeah, it's not visible. It's not involved into the play, the offensive play. I would like to take Moses Kean just because of the speed and you know, that he can take one-on-one one of those tough Atalanta defender and make something happen.
Would you wait 15, 20 minutes?
Yeah.
Or you think I direct swap?
No, Juventus is catching up in terms of reading the game a little better. I will wait 20 minutes at least,
Wait
minimum.
20 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Because Juventus are definitely going to need some sort of boost if they want to take at least a point out of this Atalanta team, because this Atalanta team does not mess around. That's
Listen,
for sure.
Atalanta is going to be challenging Juventus for the second one. They're not going to just wait on the other side like Limone Inzaghi does. So they're going to be challenging for the second goal.
See what the comments are from Marco.
Yeah, let's
And
see.
then
Show them
we'll
the highlights for a second.
in 5 minutes we're gonna break down the tactical play.
Juventus and Atalanta handshake, and the game is underway. You receive Juan Cuadrado passing it to Delic. This is one of the teams in the first half missed passes from Juventus. Duvan Zapata grabs it right away. Big shot from Atalanta, but very wide. See the speed difference between Zapata and Bonucci there?
We are watching the highlights of the first half, guys. And seeing what Mike Grella and Marco think of the first half. Huge chance from Chiesa here, but Toloi gets
Extra
back,
touch. He could have shot the ball. Extra touch.
and you could have had a big opportunity.
Look now. Okay, he touches. Now shoot now.
You're right, Gaetano. You're right. So that would have been, if Juventus would have scored, it would have been a different game.
Absolutely.
First time, 2
Wow.
If you give Zapata that time and space, he will make you pay. This is 7 goals in
Zap-
his last 7 matches.
No, watch the
Wow.
goalkeeper, Gaetano. Watch the
Marco said
goalkeeper.
himself 7 goals in
Watch
his
the
past
goalkeeper.
7
He
matches.
sat himself down too fast.
He was waiting for a low shot. That's
Yeah,
why.
he sat himself down too fast.
That was a great shot by Zapata, sending it over like that. A lot of players would usually slot it on
he
the floor,
thought,
but he sends it over.
Szczesny thought he was going this way. Instead, he went the other way.
He fooled him. But
Everything else is pretty even.
No, yeah, I would say so. But
Yeah, I mean,
but,
the
but-
possession is almost 50-50. The
But,
shots.
yeah, but the only difference is
chances.
Atalanta look more hungry than Juventus, don't you think? They have a lot more pressure.
Oh, absolutely.
And they attack.
Absolutely.
They attack the players by multiple people. So it's hard for them. Gaetano, I was saying some people that Juventus could possibly bring in. They have Kulusevski, Caio Jorge, Moise Ken, Artur Bernadeschi, Bentancur on the bench that they can
Oh,
possibly
yeah.
bring
Yeah,
in
they
for
got a
these.
lot of weapons that they can bring in. But you need somebody that you bring in that's going to make the difference. So who's going to make the difference from those players that you just mentioned?
No, 100%.
Moise Skin.
I think someone like Moise
For
Kean
Morata
like
right now, I will too, because Morata is very, very, very quiet.
The only thing Moise Kean hasn't gotten a lot of play time, but I do think he deserves. I think he's a better player than maybe Allegri gives him for the amount of minutes. I think he should be getting more game time for sure. So I would like to see him if Morata doesn't step up within the next 15 minutes.
And
think
I like
that'd
to
be
see a
good
lot
one.
more cross from the wings, from the left-hand side, because there are not that many coming in. Only, so bring...
You're saying from Chiesa, send.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, usually it doesn't make any changes at halftime. So it's probably going to wait 15 minutes. But he needs to, he needs to make moves because he can't lose this game.
Oh, for sure. And guys, we are at our halftime. We've been saying that Paramount's been making some incredible promo clips, and we got another one, a new one this week. This one is about Juventus, and it fits perfectly because we are commentating for the Juventus game. So I'm gonna play this. It is a minute. So guys, make sure to immerse in this video. I saw this a few times. Great job by Paramount, and I will play for you guys right now.
Black and white. The beauty of Turin lies in its contrasts. Famous yet undiscovered. Once a kingdom of its own, then the first Italian capital. It's the home of palaces and powerhouses, shrouded in clouds and closer to snowy mountains than the Mediterranean. It's often overlooked, but the Calcio could never be. Defined by high standards and high class. In Turin, you don't speak about what you have, you just know you have it. It's in the cathedrals, the characters, the streets, the stadium. So grand and picturesque that it founded Italian cinema. The dramatic is everywhere. The contrast is everywhere. For the old lady, a club founded by youth in this ancient city. Success is black and white, and she will mesmerize us until the end.
So guys, that was
Marco
the clip.
looks a little nervous over there. I don't know. Is that Kate on the left?
No.
I don't see
Don't
that
know.
well. I have to put my glasses.
Yeah.
Oh, Marco, under that smile is dying that Juventus is losing. Hey, Marco, we know you.
But guys, we hope you did like the clip. We got the link in the description for Paramount. You get 7 days free. Click that to get 7 days off. And we're listening to the comments now from CBS.
They're coming in with huge momentum, especially after winning in Europe. But Venezia, on the other hand, 2 wins in a row. They beat Roma, they beat Bologna. They're coming into this game in 14th place with a little bit of momentum, and they got a really nice young coach in Paolo Zanetti, who I think deserves a little bit of credit and needs to be talked about. The youngest coach in Serie A with a new philosophy, a new mentality. Of course, Venezia is a very small team compared to Inter, but as we've seen in Serie A, you never know. It's going to be a really good one.
Yeah, Venezia is a fantastic city, fantastic football team. They have awesome kicks. Their story is incredible.
They are talking about the Inter Venezia match. that is gonna be coming up today at 2:45. That's also gonna be a tough one because Venezia have been playing, surprising a lot of people, including myself,
Right.
and they're in pretty good form.
I love Venice.
Okay, you want to go over the...
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
do it.
Gaetano,
You see the
Gaetano wants
tactical
to
changes?
go over some tactical
Okay.
what team's
So-
gonna go first?
So we go for Juventus.
Okay.
All right. So Juventus started with the 4-4-2.
Yeah.
And then what happened is they made a changes, which we were talking. I was talking a little bit before the game. They wanted Dybala to be a wing. So what happened is Dybala went here. Dybala is gone.
The ball is on the floor.
Dybala is gone. So what happened is Dybala went over here, and Chiesa went here. So every time that Dybala went, Chiesa went inside. And then after a few minutes, when he came down, Chiesa was here, and McKennie gave him a nice ball over, and Chiesa went one-on-one with the goalkeeper. He had the chance to shoot with the right. He took it to his left, and it was a corner kick. So what happened is after a few minutes then, this is how they lined up. They lined up with Chiesa here, Dybala here, and Morata here. So when they go up, I mean, Chiesa goes, he's been going over here too.
Yeah.
Dybala needs to do more. You get the ball here, you dribble one guy, which he always does, and then you got your shot from the left, and you got to do a better shot.
Do you think it's
he
'cause
had a
it-
couple of shots
Yeah.
where they ended up here on the ground. You know, he has that tiragiro,
Yeah.
which he can curve, and he can put it into the seven. So Dybala is trying very, very hard. I see him running. He came back into the midfield a couple of times to win the ball, sliding tackle.
2 times perfectly
Right.
timed.
But he has to do more on the offensive. That's what they need. They need him to be offensive. A couple of times he came back here. He got the ball there. And what he did is he gave the ball right here. Come on, Dybala. You need to get ball here, dribble one or two guys, and then take a shot. We don't need you to come back here and give the ball back. That's not how it should be playing.
Do you
Any
think-
questions?
I wanted to. Do you think Dybala is maybe not performing the best because of the formation that they're playing?
No, he's giving him the liberty to and the freedom to go anywhere he wants.
Okay.
He started here, he went here, he's been
Yeah,
over
yeah,
here,
yeah,
he's been
yeah,
over
yeah.
here, he's going everywhere.
So you think it's more?
He
of
came back to
himself?
midfield to get the ball. He won the ball in the midfield. So
I would say
you
he's
know,
doing okay. The first half, I think he did pretty
yeah,
good.
but
So,
offensively,
yeah,
he's got to do
offensively,
better.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's why he's there. He's there to score a goal and to give the final pass.
So I gotta tell you something. Atalanta.
People are
they-
saying to do Atalanta.
Okay.
Atalanta's formation. Why they're performing so well right now against Juve.
Okay.
So Atalanta are playing their
3-5-2,
three-man
3-4-2-1,
back line, 3-4-2-1.
yeah.
Yeah.
So this is how Atalanta, when they go forward, this is how they go forward.
Yeah.
They got Zapata.
Yeah.
They got Messina, they got Malinowski,
Yes.
they have Male,
Yes.
and they have
Zappacosta.
Zappacosta. At times,
Crazy.
this is how they lined up.
How dangerous is
Okay.
that?
This is how they lined up.
And then those two guys.
And
they
this is
still
two guys.
help out.
If
Terun-
they
Terun-
attack with 4 players, then either Malinowski is here
Yeah.
or Messina is here, and then they still have 4. What happens is, once they lose the ball,
Yeah.
Male comes here and Zappacosta goes there. Look, they got 5 players. So in order for you, if they are like this, and you want to counterattack, you got to be really fast. And the only time that they were fast was with Chiesa when they gave
ball
him the
from
long
McKennie,
pass. And that's
yeah.
it. The rest of the time,
They covered well.
what happens is they come back fast. And the other thing is, when Juventus gets the ball right here, anywhere, Atalanta right away. They're on
close
the
down.
ball. They own the ball.
They
They win
double
the
down.
ball. They win the ball right away.
Yes. They don't give them a chance.
Right.
To
They don't
break.
give him the chance
Yeah.
to set up. So Juventus has got to do a better chance to get the counter attack going.
Uh-huh.
I see that Bernardeschi is warming
he's
up.
warming up. He seems like he's going to be
Gaetano,
coming
don't you
in.
think that McKennie can do the job over here, especially when you are saying when you're starting to impostare from the back, McKennie can just with a long ball can just
He did.
can just avoid the defender they catch up and
He
he
did, but they only did it once.
Yeah.
Locatelli's got to do a better job. Rabiot has got to. I mean, Rabiot hasn't done anything.
Yeah.
Locatelli hasn't done anything. The only one that gave a nice ball was McKennie.
Rabiot too,
They
yeah,
need to
Rabiot.
be. And now we'll see the urgency of Juventus,
Bernardeschi for Chiesa.
which we had never seen it before.
From
Oh my
Allegri.
God, I will
From
never guess that.
Allegri,
Yeah,
and
that's crazy.
there is a lot of urgency on this game, and they really want to push. Unless Chiesa is hurt, I
That's
don't
what
know.
I think too, Gaetano.
He looked like he was limping.
Chiesa
did
must
look
be
like
hurt
he was
for
Yeah,
him to
because
take
Chiesa-
Chiesa out. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah,
to me
because
right
Chiesa
now.
was. He was pushing. He had the counter attack. So unless something happened to Chiesa, I really don't understand.
They're saying injury for
Injury?
Chiesa, yeah.
It must be an injury because otherwise I won't make it. But I would have, to tell you the truth, I would have bring in Keane on this.
Me too.
Keane?
I would have bring in Keane instead of Bernardeschi. I mean, and play that the 4-4-2. But
I think this plays
he-
advantage to Atalanta, the fact that Chiesa is not on the field anymore, to me.
But Bernardeschi is the same kind of player. But of course, I think Chiesa is better.
We also got a stat over here from Opta Paolo. It says, since the start of 2017, Duvan Zapata is the player with the most goals against Juventus. 8 goals in 11 matches.
No, I didn't know that.
This guy Zapata, he comes up for the big occasions. He does not step down, that's for sure. And let's see for the second half. What? Is that true? What?
Gaetano, dammi un bitter rosso.
Yeah,
Gaetano.
it's true. That's
Gaetano, give me a bitter rosso. Mike, can you get me a bitter rosso?
Well, yeah, what color is that?
Red, the red one. Yeah. Because it's a rosso nero.
Because Anto's a Milan fan, so I like the red one.
One more you want to know. Thanks.
Is this a twist off?
And
we go back to the second half.
is through. Let's see. Guys, second half underway. The only substitution of the game is we know Bernardeschi coming in for Federico Chiesa. Ex-Fiorentina players, right?
Oh, Keane is, I think I've seen Keane.
Is he warming up, Anto?
Yeah, I think I've seen Moises Keane too.
Oh, boy. Guys, and make sure for the new people that are in to like it and subscribe.
and make
it.
sure, guys. Make sure. Isn't there a place you'd rather to be over here at the podcast? You got coffee, cookies, courtesy of Gaetano, bitter San Pellegrino,
And calcio.
calcio.
What
I'll
else?
tell you.
No better place than this, right,
Yeah,
Anto?
Marco does calcio cappuccino over there, and we do 6-course meals over here. So, oh boy,
Juve,
this is going to be a big fight. This,
Juve
the
holding the
second half.
possession the first minute
Yeah, I
of
can
the
see
start.
Juve is going to be pushing a lot right now. I want to see Morata stepping up because he didn't do much during the first half, so he's going to have to just pull some magic out of his hat. So let's see what happens.
So you
Wow.
said 8 goals.
Let me double check for you, Gaetano.
Zapata.
Zapata has 8 goals in 11 matches in all competitions against Juventus. Yeah.
So it's the Juventus killer.
I guess you could say that.
That's what they call people that they score all the
Yeah.
time against one team.
Yeah. But I don't think it's just Juventus. I don't have the stat for it, but he does manage to score against not just a small teams. You know what I'm saying?
You know, for Napoli to give up on him when he was playing in Napoli was just.
Yeah. I mean, he kept going on loan. I mean, they had Cavani at the time, right? I
Yeah.
believe. So he went on to loan on to Sampdoria, and then he went to Atalanta.
And I think Zapata liked Napoli too, Mike. So,
Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, what's there not like a Napoli, you know? It was just there was a lot of competition. And he wanted more playing
Yeah,
time, but
yeah.
it was for the better. Zapata turned into an incredible striker,
Mhm.
and he's playing under a great system for a great team right now with Atalanta. And both Napoli and Atalanta are fighting for top 4, you know? So they're both in the same situation.
Guys, talking about Napoli, we'd like to see what is going to happen tomorrow without Osimhen and Anguissa.
Yeah, that's right.
So
Let's see.
I think if the system works, because we're talking about a system, they should be able to to get the team moving the same way, and just find an adjustment for the absence of those two great players.
I think they're gonna be playing Petagna in that position.
Oh yeah,
For-
Petagna's
for
a good
the
player.
He's good, but he's not like Osimhen.
I know.
So again, I think Max Allegri wants, they want this team to go forward. He doesn't want to go back. So you need to go
Can't afford to
forward,
go
and
back.
you need to go a little bit faster. Again, they going up, but they're very slow passing the ball. You give like that. You give Atalanta all the time to set up.
Oh, easy. Watch out for the second yellow. I think who's got one? Malinowski's got one. Oh,
Let
this
me
is Toloi.
check.
Toloi is holding on Morata. All right. So they have to be careful. I think Atalanta, they have to play clean. Otherwise, Juventus has got no yellow cards so far, right? Only Atalanta's got two yellow cards.
Let me double check.
Yeah. If I'm not mistaken,
Yeah,
only
so
Atalanta.
Malinowski and Freuler
Yeah.
and Zabacosta, 3 yellows of the
Yeah.
game, only of the game. Yeah.
So
Well, the way Atalanta play, they play very
aggressive.
urgent and aggressive, so that's why which causes a lot of fouls and stuff like that.
If I were Allegri, I would just tell his guys, especially his offensive player, to challenge those guys that have the yellow, just to force them into some mistakes. Oh no!
Yeah.
Locatelli could be done, can do a little better, Gaetano, to be honest with you. He's not this leader on the midfield that he's been accustomed, to be when he was
Well,
with
you
Sassuolo.
see how quickly they get the ball
Yeah,
back.
yeah.
I mean,
Ooh, Zapata fouled.
yeah,
What-
I mean,
McKennie's getting
Quadrado
the
yellow
yellow
card. Quadrado.
Yeah, Quadrado. Yeah.
I think it's Quadrado. Yeah.
It's at the Bernardeschi.
You see how quickly they as soon as Locatelli got the ball,
They attack
they
him.
jump on him
Yeah.
and they get the ball
Physically,
back.
they can't hold Zapata, so they have to foul him. Because if Quadrado didn't foul him there, he could have ran right. in the box
Quadrado knows Zapata very
there.
well.
That's true. They're both plays in the Colombian national team. Yeah, that's a foul.
Quadrato must have told something in Colombian says, get up.
Well, in Spanish. Get up. I'm sure they're really.
How you
close,
say
though.
get up in Spanish, Mike?
I don't know.
Alzate.
You should. You know. You speak a little
Levántate.
Spanish, no?
I mean, I'm good, but not that good, I'm good from far, but far from good. Ooh, good.
Oh, clearing the danger from Juventus over here. What's up, Patrick? Guys, make sure to like it and subscribe the stream for the people that are watching. Atalanta, the past minute have been holding the ball.
Oh, no.
Malinowski outside the box. And loses the ball there.
That was, who was that?
And the
Delete, right?
counterattack. Yeah, it was Delete that won the ball.
I think Delete has been playing a little better right now.
Anto Rock said yes, it's Levantante.
Levantate, right? Levantate,
Oh, I don't
yeah,
know how to pronounce it.
levantate means, get up,
Levantate.
levantate.
Okay.
What's his name that they made the translation for us?
Rock.
Rock, you're the Rock, man. Invite him to the podcast, Mike.
A rock.
Rock is a good kid. From where, Mike?
We'll call him Rocco, right?
Rocco. Or Roccia. Rock is Roccia.
Oh, huge ass for Atalanta there.
Mike, Rock is Roccia.
Rocha?
So
Never heard that.
Atalanta is still pressing from the right, from the left, and they were dangerous now. They miskicked the ball right in the middle, and that could have been very costly for Juventus.
We got a question from Boo. It says, Gaetano, do you think Juve need to change the board of the sporting director level and now manager, like what's happening at Manchester United? What do you think?
That's a good point. I think what's his name?
Boo.
Boo, I agree with you. I think you got something. I think you're touching
Oh,
a
boy.
very important point. Yes.
Maybe it lies deeper than just a manager,
Yes.
right?
Yes. Yes, good point.
So you want to see Nedved gone, Gaetano? What are you saying? Oh, Juventus
Oh,
attacking.
Juve with the attack. Morata loses the ball, and Atalanta get it underway. Martim, he said, ask Antonio if he knows any Portuguese.
Oh.
Do you know any? You know Porto wine, right?
Yeah, I drink
Well,
some Porto from time to time. I played with a bunch of Portuguese in the New Jersey League, like Gaetano.
You need any help?
Gaetano
Yeah,
studied
Gaetano.
Gaetano studied a little Portuguese.
Yeah.
back
No,
in
no,
the
I
day,
didn't
right?
study
Gaetano.
Portuguese,
Oh,
but
you know a little bit.
But
I've been,
Pelé speaks Portuguese.
I've been in Portugal 5 times.
Oh,
What city,
boy.
Gaetano?
I've been everywhere. I've been to Lisbon, I've been to
Porto.
Algarve, I've been to the north, the south, Estoril.
Oh,
Estoril, you should know,
Formula 1.
Formula 1. Obrigado.
Obrigado.
Bom dia. Isn't it bom dia or something for like?
No, obrigado.
No, I'm saying for good morning.
Oh,
or
yeah, yeah.
something.
Bom dia.
Bom dia.
Escudo.
Escudo. Listen, we know.
Oh!
We
shit,
played
I
with a
forgot
bunch
the
of.
ball.
We have a lot of Portuguese friends.
In New Jersey,
So
there's
when
a lot
I
of
used to
Portuguese
go,
people.
when I used to go to Portugal, there was a escudo, which
What
was
is
the
that?
it was the monetary, the
Yeah.
money.
The money.
The
The
money used to be
currency.
called
The
a
currency.
currency.
mate.
Oh, the
see,
currency.
it used to be called escudo.
Okay, I got you.
My cousins, they've
Used to
been
get a
there.
lot-
They said that you get a lot of banks for your money, and the beauty in Portugal
Well, now
is
it's
beautiful.
euro, so.
Yeah, but still, Gaetano, still it's,
But,
it's much
So
cheaper
affordable?
than France,
But
Germany,
One thing
Italy.
about Portuguese, very nice people, very they're very
Hospitable.
hospitable, good wine, good fish.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I wanted to go.
And,
That's on my list of the place to go. It's on my top list, top 10.
They have a lot of trees. When we drove north from Lisbon, I mean, we passed, and I think for like half hour, 45 minutes, we passed all these trees. And you know what they make from the trees?
What?
El sughero.
Oh yeah,
The sugar?
No,
What?
sugaro is like
Yeah.
cork.
The cork.
Oh,
Yeah.
Cork
they have cork trees.
Yeah.
Cork trees for
So what they do
the
for that?
wine.
Yeah, they strip it from the
For the wine bar.
banks of the
Yeah.
of the tree. And
Actually, over here in United States, they use them even as a sound barrier and some insulation
yeah.
insulation inside
There's
of the.
specific trees that only give that. They're
Right.
only cork
Yeah.
trees. So
That's
I mean,
interesting.
it makes sense because all the wine over there for the cork. So they must
Yeah.
they must have a lot of trees for that.
Everything is in house. Okay.
Nice, very good. It must be very similar to like the Spanish culture since they are, attached and they're neighbors, right? So and that sort of thing. I don't know if you've been to Spain before, but
Yeah, I've been to.
is it similar kind of cultures?
No.
No, it's
No,
different.
Different.
Barcelona is. They don't want anything to do.
Oh, they consider themselves like separate.
Even
right?
within
Almost
Spain,
like
it's a
that-
different
Yeah,
culture.
Barcelona.
Catalonia,
Catalonia.
forget about
yeah,
it.
right? Yeah. Interesting though.
Actually, I had dinner inside the stadium.
Which stadium? Benfica Stadium?
No, Barcelona.
Oh, Barcelona. Wow, the Camp Nou?
Yeah.
Whoa.
We had dinner there, and actually, you sit down like this, and you look, and you see the stadium.
That's
The stadium is
amazing.
right there.
How's
So
their
you can
stadium?
have
Is it
dinner,
beautiful, right?
champagne, and everything, and then you walk out, and you have.
He didn't
and you
invite
have-
us, Anton.
Yeah, thanks for the stuff. What did you have? Paella over there?
Going back to Portugal, I
Yeah.
actually played in the stadium in Lisbon,
Get out of here.
where the national team.
Benfica Stadium?
No.
Do you know what it's called?
No. I'm talking about Lisbon, the stadium in Lisbon. But I'm talking about
Yeah,
30
Lisbon
years
is
ago.
Benfica.
So
Oh, okay.
that's where the national team Portugal used to
Oh,
play.
Juventus
We
country
played
now.
there.
Come on.
Would you remember what it's called if I say the names or no?
No, I
Okay.
don't remember. But it was the stadium that they used at that time.
Okay, I got you.
Oh boy.
Hamza, thanks for the donation. He said nothing to say, just love your
Come
content.
on.
We appreciate it. Make sure to like and subscribe, guys.
Gaetano, did you have coffee this morning? Your latte with ice latte with all of those
already had a-
complicated things,
No, I just
and
have
you spent $20 instead of subscribing again to a
No, I don't do that
Link in the
anymore.
description.
Oh, okay.
That's good. He knows. Martin said it was probably the Jose Alvalade, the stadium. That's where they
Yeah.
play the national team.
So we're talking about 30 years ago, and
Okay.
where the national team from Portugal played. That's where we played. We played the final, and and we won.
It's not. I don't think it's pronounced. I think it's Jose. They don't pronounce the
Jose, yeah,
H as
yeah.
in Spanish. They pronounce it as like a actual J. Like
Hey,
a
I have
Jose.
3 friends from Portugal or soccer buddies, call it like that. 2 of them are Pedros.
Pedro.
Yeah, Pedro.
That's a common. That's a
It's
very.
like Peter, I guess, right? Gaetano, is that Peter? Pedro?
Yeah.
Yeah, it gotta be Peter in Italian or in English. So,
Jose. Yeah, Jose. I think it's pronounced.
Jose.
Yeah.
like Mourinho.
So this
Yeah.
game is being played at midfield right now, but again, it's slow.
Good. Oh, what a nice save.
But Anto, I'm saying that because I remember Mourinho actually said everyone calls me Jose. I was like, it's not Jose, it's Jose.
Ooh.
So that's why I was like, oh, okay, so it's different in Portuguese
Right,
pronunciation.
That's correct.
I found out because of watching the documentary.
And Allegri at this point is worried because they're not creating any chances. That's it. That's the issue. I mean, if you're playing and
Very
you're creating
stagnant.
chances, then you don't worry about it much. You know that the goal is going to come. But at this time, they're not creating that many chances.
Pasalic coming in
So
for Messina.
for Messina, he didn't have a yellow card. I think Malinowski had right? I don't think Messina.
No, Messina.
I don't think he had a yellow card.
Messina didn't.
Yeah, I thought it was
Malinowski had the yellow. I'm
Malinowski. So I
surprised.
thought it was gonna take Malinowski out because of the yellow card. But Messina is out, and
He's a little bit more defensive minded, this the substitute of Messina. So
he's a good player.
Pasalic is great
Pasalic
player.
is-
Pasalic, it's a straight swap.
Yeah, it's a straight.
It's a
Yeah,
straight
yeah,
swap.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're both
No,
attacking.
he's a-
Look how strong Zappa. He just
Oh
has
my
his presence
God.
felt. He lets you know that he's gonna be there.
This time it was on the elite.
So guys, 15 minutes in, half an hour left.
Gaetano, you have to make the subs right now.
Here's the counter.
McKenny
Here's
running
the
at the counter.
Here's the counter.
Oh!
Here's the counter.
McKenny gets it back, still in the box.
That was a
Huge chance
that
for
was-
Juve.
Yeah, that was a good chance. And I don't know why the goalkeeper. Why the goalkeeper didn't catch the
Dybala
ball.
with the shot,
Oh!
and it goes over.
That's what the ball has to do. That's.
Yeah, Dybala didn't
Good idea,
Goalie
good
didn't
idea.
catch that. He
Yeah.
needed back in the.
I thought it was a pass back. But this
Gaetano-
is what the ball has to do. You get the ball and you take that, and
What a shot,
the
though.
shot has to be on target. But that's it. That's the
If
idea.
it was a pass back, they would have got a free kick in the area, right, Gaetano?
Right,
Which
right.
is very dangerous.
Right, but
they
I
don't wanna
don't, I
risk
don't
it.
think. Let me see.
That's a
I don't
good
think
ball.
that,
Deep ball. Was Bonucci? I think the lead or Bonucci, they put the ball right there in the middle.
Oh,
It was a pass back,
Yeah,
right?
it
Because
coulda-
it was intentionally passing.
Yeah,
it.
He
yeah,
could-
yeah.
If he took it with his hands, it would be trouble, man.
Yeah.
It would be a free kick in the box.
yeah,
Yeah.
They did.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah, look, he got nervous. He
Oh,
showed
look at that. Even with the back. Look at that. With
it
the
was
back of
Jim
the heel.
Jim City that hit it back. Wow, great run from McKenny though. I didn't think.
Yeah,
that
I don't know why
speed-
the goalkeeper was on his knee. I mean, he passed the ball back. I don't know why he's on
he was
his knee.
It looked like he was ready to come out maybe. Wow. So what's up for
Uh-oh.
Allegri?
Oh,
Uh-oh.
McKenny.
McKenny's grabbing his knee. Hopefully it's nothing serious.
He's the only one that so far has pressed very hard.
So this was a nice counter-attack. One of the midfielders, the forward came back, and the midfielder took their place, long ball, and it was very dangerous. They got to do more of that.
Ay, 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 ay.
What do you think he has to do, Gaetano? Allegri?
He has to make the change now. It's about 20 minutes.
Who-
You don't wait.
Who do you bring
Allegri's going to have to make the change.
Who are you bringing in?
Bring McKenny. I would. Oh, yeah.
McKenny's
Especially if this guy
McKenny's
here.
in already.
McKenny.
Moise Keane?
Moiskin.
For Morata?
Yes.
Gaetano, you agree with that or no?
Morata hasn't done anything.
Gaetano's not satisfied with that. He doesn't look too thrilled with that substitution.
Oh, look, Chiellini. I'm sure he's burning inside.
I mean, they got Kulusevski.
Oh,
who
no,
they
no,
can
no,
bring
no.
in.
The guy's done. Then you have to bring a midfielder now.
They got Kulusevski who they can bring in.
You have
They
to
can
bring
play
in, not for
more of
him,
that
not for
winger
him.
or even a striker.
No,
however
he's
you
done.
play
This
it.
guy's done. The way he's limping on, he's limping off. I don't think they're going to sub him. You see? Oh, boy.
Yeah, he did. He sprinted all the way from midfield. I hope he didn't pull something or.
I think the way he played, I saw the knee, Gaetano. I saw the knee
don't know,
buckling a
maybe
little bit.
when he passed, I don't know. I gotta see it again if it was his knee or if he pulled something.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
You guys make sure to check. We do have our Black Friday sale still going on ItalianFootballTV.com. 40% off. So do not miss that
Locatelli,
opportunity.
you have to put the ball a little
Link in the
better.
description for that also. Let's see what Rabiot with the ball. Much more urgency. Time is running out for Juventus, so and they didn't really have a clear-cut opportunity other than that McKennie chance. Atalanta still very much high pressing now, really giving up any opportunities for Juve to do anything.
So
Defense from them.
the move that I will make
Yeah, what would you do?
in 7 minutes, when it gets to the 70, I'll
Yeah,
tell you.
well,
I will tell you in 7 minutes.
Yeah, but Gaetano, I'm very much against. Listen, I'm very much against the mentality that you think that in 20 minutes somebody can actually make a huge change. You get a lot more if you just give him half an hour, because the first 7-8 minutes they get themselves,
acclimated in the match.
acclimated,
Oh,
and then
somebody coming in. Hey, Moiskin. I was
that's
gonna.
what I said.
Yeah,
Anto called it.
yeah.
Let's see from who.
I was gonna bring in
From
Moiskin.
McKennie. Okay, Moiskin
Yeah, but
from McKennie.
McKennie's out, so
So
that
maybe
makes
they'll
sense.
play Dybala more on the
No,
side.
no. You put
Keane on the wing?
Bernardeschi. You put Bernardeschi back. You put Keane up front, and you put the Bala behind both of them.
I think this can be the key of the game. Moiskin
That
just
that was the move that I was
defender.
gonna say, but I didn't know that McKennie was gonna get hurt. But now that McKennie's hurt,
Yeah. No,
bring Bernardeschi back
there you go.
and McKean and Morata
There you
up,
go. Yeah.
and the Bala behind them.
Juventus is pressing, guys.
Well, they have
Oh,
to.
brother.
They have to press.
Take a shot!
Oh!
Oh!
Was that Rabiot with that shot?
Oh, I don't think he
Goes-
touched it. Oh, he
Oh, wait,
actually
he
did.
did.
He made a save.
Either he saved it or it was a defender that
Oh, my
slightly
God.
hit
Musso, I
it.
think, slightly touched it.
Wow, huge chance for Juventus. Piling pressure. Bernardeschi is taking the corner in the 65th minute. Oh, whoa! Okay. That angle looked closer than it was.
I think I smell a penalty or some sort of a deflection. On goal or something like that. Coming up
Coming up. For who, Ando?
for Juventus.
For Juve?
Yeah, they are pressing now. They're pressing. They
Oh,
should be
yeah.
pressing.
They've been pinned back.
If you don't press now, forget it. See, Atalanta is paying a lot more respect for waiting for them now in the midfield. They only have.
Oh, Moise Keane gets his first touch.
They
of the
left
game.
only Zuvan on the top right now.
Yeah.
Like Gaetano said, they defended with 5-3. 5 and 4 right now.
Oh!
Oh, come on. Boom!
Rabiot with the shot.
He should have
and
shot it
it's
before.
Blocked.
He should
And
have
now
shot it
Zapata
before.
has a counterattack.
Oh,
Was
boy.
that clean
this is
or
a
no?
yellow. This is a yellow.
No, that is
It's
not.
a yellow.
A big foul on Zapata
It's a yellow.
from Rabiot. Gets a yellow card.
You know what? In all fairness, he got both the ball and the stuff.
Let's see what
Maybe
he got
it's a
first,
little
though.
weak. You know, it's too much, but it is a yellow.
It looked like it was from the back also.
yeah,
Anto,
that's
so it's
that's the only
dangerous.
thing, Mike. You're right.
Let's see.
The fact that it was from. You see, he got the ball
I
too,
don't
Mike.
know. It looks like he got his ankle
He got
first.
both. He got both.
But that was a dangerous one.
Hey, but what are you supposed to do? Let him go? I think that was the right play. You should have shot it right there, Gaetano. Oh my God! Let me see.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
God!
Touch from Musso over there.
That ball was
Wow.
going in.
Wow, he touched it. That was in.
Oh my God!
With his fingertips,
Yeah.
he got it.
Oh,
If he doesn't touch it, it's
the
in.
ball is in.
Either that, yeah, or the post. Well, most likely, yeah.
Yeah, you know, the ball is
This
in.
is the save of the year, guy.
I don't know the year.
Yeah, I'll
That's a good
tell
save,
you.
very good save.
That was the 1-1. That was the time goal.
Zapata.
Whoa,
Oh,
Zapata wins the
Quadrado!
ball. Ooh,
Wow.
that was dangerous,
God.
Cuadrado.
That was really dangerous. Quadrado
Yeah.
almost messed up there. Well, he
Yeah.
didn't mess up, but they didn't pay for it. Wow.
Yeah.
Look at Gasperini. He said, come back. Actually, Gasperini is calling his guys up a little bit more. Oh, boy. Look, Dybala, man. Dybala looks possessed.
Dybala in the box, and it's cleared. I
Now,
think from Demiral.
that's what he's got to do every time he gets the ball. You see the way what he did there? He's got to do it every time.
From Demiral. On loan from
Challenging
Juventus,
forward.
too. playing against his former team, Anto Demiral. I'm sure he
That's,
wants to prove them
yeah.
wrong, right?
That
He's
was,
playing extra tough.
He's gonna say, "I'm gonna
See how
punish you
dangerous
now."
that was from
Oh,
Dybala?
yeah. Oh, it looked like Morata was gonna get to the end of it.
Oh.
And it's a foul, and Atalanta get the foul there, man. Yeah.
Actually, will be
Locatelli
the
falls
foul
over
looks like it's
Zappacosta.
on Locatelli. To be honest with you,
Regardless, it's not like they got a yellow though.
no, come on, play.
Let's see. I wonder what the next substitution is gonna be.
For
Approaching-
Juventus? For Juventus?
Yeah, approaching the 70th minute. They have Kulusevski still on the bench, Anto. I think he's
I
gonna
don't know about Kulusevski.
be. Who else are you gonna bring in?
They're pretty much in good shape on the right hand side, Juventus.
They are putting a lot of pressure,
Yeah.
but if the goal doesn't come, yeah.
If Morata does not do much, I'll bring in Kulusevski. But I think Morata is going to be given the rest of the game on because he's got the only one with the speed with Moises Kean on top of that. So Kulusevski doesn't have the speed of Morata.
And Atalanta still have Muriel on the bench.
I
Let's
know,
not forget
well,
about
but
that.
I think
Let's not
Muriel
forget
can
about-
only come in for Zapata. And they're not going to put Muriel in for what? Who you going to put out, Mike?
I mean, they still have Malinowski that they could take out for
Yeah,
Muriel, who's on a
no.
yellow card.
Well, they're going to bring, if they bring Muriel in, it's going to be for Zapata, believe me.
They also have Ilicic,
Ili-
Hatebor, Miranchuk. They got great players that they could bring in, attacking players too for that counterattack. You know, when they break.
I think Gasperini is going to bring a midfielder now in a little while. Not to defend, but to just make it, to give it some breathing.
More
you know,
space for them to break, right?
Messina has been doing a lot of running for them. You see, he brought the Pasalic already, and now maybe another midfielder is going to come out. Oh boy, that's a foul. Oof. A lot of yellow cards for Atalanta, guys.
Yellow card for Demiral.
Oh boy, no, it was a foul. It was a foul.
We got a question saying, do we think playing Italy, because if Italy do beat North Macedonia, they play Portugal or Turkey away. Do we think that it's less pressure for Italy if that happens
What do you mean? Less
'Cause they-
pressure.
than playing at home?
Oh.
Because they're not going to be playing their second match away.
Well, I think I'll tell you
if
what.
they
I'll
get
tell you what.
to it.
Italy didn't do well when we played in Northern Ireland. I think we like to play at home.
So you're saying it's a disadvantage?
It
too,
is a
right?
disadvantage.
Zappacosta, yeah, and, I agree. You always want to play home. The defense, they have Zappacosta out, Palomino in.
Okay.
Wow. So
It's an even swap. So
Maybe,
not really. Palomino's more of a
probably-
center back. I don't know if they're
Yeah,
going to
Palomino
Palomino
is less offensive
maybe
than
a little
Zappacosta.
bit more defensive.
Oh,
Mamma
a
mia,
shot from
that was
Bonucci, ex-Milan captain.
I don't know about that.
He always gets mad.
I don't think so.
You want me to show you a picture?
Oh, thanks, Mike.
But you're saying you don't think so.
I know. It's just that I should have never been allowed to do that. I can't believe that AC Milan, they took the bait to let him in. He did poorly on AC Milan.
I'm sure you would have been happy when he came. I'm sure you were happy when he came, no?
No,
I
really.
think you were optimistic.
No, I was trying to rub it into Marcos,
okay.
ego.
Yeah.
'Cause
So
Marcos
you're
is very-
instigating more than anything.
Yeah, I was instigating him, but
You're
he didn't.
taking after me, it looks like, Ado.
So, Bonucci was never an AC. To me, nobody's ever going to remember that Bonucci ever wore the AC Milan shirt. Even
I'm
though-
always going to remind you. Don't worry. I'll be here to remind you.
And we are at the 71st minute, and
And
Atalanta, believe it or not, is still putting pressure.
Oh, and a counterattack from Morata here.
Oh,
Sends it
too
too wide.
much,
And Moise
too
Kean couldn't get
much.
to the end of
Good
it.
idea, though.
Good idea, but not
Good idea.
bad execution.
And
idea.
now Max is screaming his head off. He is
Less than
screaming
20 minutes of regular time.
because he knows that the time is running and he needs that goal, and he's gonna get the goal.
Oh!
Yeah.
He sounds like he's watching a rematch.
Hey,
or
can you
something.
tell us when?
Yeah, no, the goal is gonna come. I would say
Maybe after the game.
in the
80th.
after the 80th minute.
You're that confident,
yeah,
huh?
after
Yeah.
the
I
80th
thought,
minute.
we should make a bet with our
Usually,
friend Gaetano over
Hey,
here.
would you bet your house, by the way?
I don't know about that.
And Atalanta is still putting pressure, and it's a high pressure.
Yeah.
It takes
Gaetano said the goal is going to come
you know,
for Atalanta or for Juventus.
And if now we get an extra house for ourselves, right, Anton?
Yeah. The ref is doing a good job so far, I have to be honest with you.
Oh, Demiral.
Oh.
Physical with Morata.
Whoa, Demiral, man, he's
Ex-teammates.
fighting like a warrior.
He always does. Always does. Very tough player.
Wow.
He's
At
trying to...
midfield, they still tough at midfield. They're winning the ball everywhere. Atalanta is just very aggressive. As soon as they lose the ball, they get it right back.
Oh, brother.
Malinowski outside the box. Shoot the deflection.
No! Oh my
They
God!
want a foul
Oh!
and a shot. Hits
I
the
bet you they're gonna
side
challenge.
netting.
They're gonna challenge for a penalty. Gaetano, what do you think?
I don't
Well,
know.
I got to see it again. I
Yeah,
mean,
we
the
gotta
Push it
referee,
from
It
behind.
didn't look like
the referee was right
They're gonna
there.
challenge
They'll
for the
check
penalty.
VAR.
I
They'll
watch.
check
The
VAR.
Watch.
re-
Watch
the-
this.
The referee was right there.
I mean, Anto, it's not basketball. They can't
Watch.
challenge.
Watch.
So just check
Watch.
VAR.
Boom. The guy was about to take the shot, and the guy got leveled.
Let me
Watch.
see.
Watch.
Quadrado. Oh, he didn't touch a ball there.
No, you
That's
know
the
what?
only
It might
thing.
not penalty.
didn't
Now
touch-
that I watch it closely, the guy
But he didn't touch a ball though, so that could be a foul. Why not?
Quadrato had the advantage. The guy came in from the back.
I don't think
Gaetano.
so. I don't think that he had the advantage. He didn't
You
touch
know,
the ball
I
at
don't
all.
think, I don't know.
I think that could very well be a
he-
penalty.
What are they
No,
discussing
I don't.
now?
I don't think so.
He blocked him from
No,
getting
I don't
the
think it's a
ball,
penalty,
But he
Mike.
blocked
But
him from getting the
but
ball.
you're
though.
allowed to protect the ball.
Yeah.
But it was no one's possession there. It was more of a 50-50.
I don't know. No penalty for me, Mike.
But
no
you're
penalty.
going for the ball, and
Ryan, what
they
do you
both
say? No
going for the
penalty?
ball, and he didn't kick him.
But it's not like he was in Quadrado's possession. If it was in his possession and he was shielding it, yes. But that looked like he put his foot there. See, I don't know. That's a tough one. That's a very tough one.
I
for
gotta
me.
see from behind. If
To
he
me-
hit him from behind,
I think they both went for the ball and nobody got
right?
it.
But
He's
he's gonna give it. I don't know if he was hit from behind. I mean, you're allowed to go for the ball and protect the ball.
But it was no. If it was in his possession, but it was not in his
It's a
possession.
corner.
there.
They checked already. Look, silent check. That's it.
Did they?
No penalty. No penalty. I
Oh
said
wow. Okay. So no pen. The
it. Guys, you
referee-
gotta believe me.
The only thing
silent-
is if he
you
got
gotta
kicked
believe
from behind, but I didn't see it.
Boy, Atalanta,
Close
man.
call, but no penalty. Still remains 1-0 in the 75th minute. Szczesny gets it comfortably, and Juventus have to be sending waves of attackers
Ooh, what
if they
a
want to get
ball.
anything out of this.
Oh.
Offside.
What did he call?
Offside. I
Offside.
believe.
Kosai came back.
Yeah. So Anto, I'm sure you're still going for this draw. So do you want Juve to score
No,
here?
he said he's going for
said
Atalanta.
one
No,
not.
but in terms of Milan, he wants Milan.
No, but, he can only go. He said it already that he's going for
For
Atalanta.
win,
So no
yeah.
changing there,
No,
Anto,
can't
okay?
change. Gaetano is
Okay.
next to me right now.
Yeah,
Can't change
he
anymore.
said that Atalanta is going to win.
But he said, Mike asked me if I want draw also.
Okay, so ask me. I
mean, I will
said
take
it's a
it.
win,
Don't get
but
me
I
wrong, but
want
I will
Juventus
take
to
it.
win. So
No,
and
Atalanta.
Atalanta.
No, I heard his
nothing.
prediction, but I'm saying what does he want? He's saying what he thinks, and he said what he wants. So
Yeah. My score, I told you, is going to be 2-1 for Atalanta, but
the 2-1's not looking. I don't see 2 goals.
I
happening.
know, but hey, 2-1, 2 minus 1 is 1, so it's 1-0.
Oh,
Same thing.
oh, yellow
boy.
card.
Oh, boy.
Demira fouled.
Yellow
Oh
card.
my God, I don't think so. Well, let's see.
He's
Let's
not-
see.
It doesn't look like he's taking out a card.
The ref is doing a good job. I gotta tell you. Oh,
Morata.
Well, I think Demiral is exaggerating a little bit.
Maybe a little bit. It was a foul, but I don't think.
Yeah, but not to the point that it
Yeah.
looks like he broke his
Yeah,
legs.
it looked worse before
Not to
now.
the point where
Yeah.
it looks like.
Nah. Look, Giampiero.
Gasperini's chill as cool as a cucumber right here. He's
Until
relaxing.
until he
didn't break
gets
a
the
sweat.
goal.
Oh!
Uh-oh.
Gaetano's
So Gaetano's coming
confident.
up, right?
Yeah. After the
4 more minutes, guys.
let's not put the keys to your
Juventus
house
is
on the
scored.
table.
No, I didn't
Put
say
the-
in 4 more minutes.
put-
I said after the
After
80th
it.
minute.
Put the keys to the house on the table, and we'll collect that if that doesn't happen.
Don't worry, I get doubles. Oh. Oh my God.
Oh boy, Toloi looks like he got the air knocked out of his chest, which is very uncomfortable. Let's see. Bonucci goes up. Oh, that's with Zapata.
I mean, yeah, Bonucci. Bonucci's it's bad news, man.
He's tough as nails.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I didn't see anything, but
Yeah, me neither. I don't think they showed a good
He
angle
got him
of
on
that.
his ribs, Gaetano. Uh-oh. All right, Allegri, stay on your box over
Max.
there. Come on, you're wasting time.
Max, you're gonna get a yellow card.
Yeah.
Max.
Stai tranquillo.
And
That's
it's
what the ref told him. Stai
we're
tranquillo.
getting close to the 80th minute, and Atalanta still putting pressure, and it's a high pressure, and they gotta be careful.
Oh my God.
And where's Bernadeschi? Bernadeschi went to
Counter-attack
the
from
foul.
Atalanta.
Counter-attack.
Ooh.
Good job so far by Atalanta on winning the ball right back. As soon as they lose it, they win it right back.
Guys, let me remind all of you, the audience and Gaetano and Mike next door to me, that AC Milan beat this Atalanta, okay? Very handily.
Well, this was more in the beginning of the season.
Well,
Doesn't
yeah,
matter.
right.
Whether it's
I-
the beginning or whether it's
Then
the end.
No, there's a big difference.
AC Milan beat them.
I think
Oh,
Fiorentina beat
here
them
you
too.
go. Here you
Fiorentina
go.
also
It's
beat
getting
Milan.
even.
Fiorentina beat
Right,
Milan
but I'm
also.
saying that was
Yeah.
early.
What happened with Fiorentina after they beat Milan?
But
They
Otto,
lost
it's
with
early in the game.
I know. I
Then
should never have said that. Okay, so you got it. Okay, I'll take it. You know,
You're just poking fun,
I
right?
instigated you, and then you got back. You shot back at me. That's right. That's fair. That's fair.
Fair game, right? Milan beat them at their home, Florence.
You got that right. This kid is Mikey. What's his name again?
Florence.
Florence is a good kid.
He's a good kid.
He's probably an AC Milan fan too.
Possibly. Joey said, has Dybala touched the ball the last 15 minutes? He's been a little quiet. He's been quiet, man. He
Yeah.
hasn't stepped up to the opportunity the
Right.
past
Right.
since
Look,
Ronaldo's
Morata,
left the past
Morata.
few seasons. I'm disappointed with how Dybala turned out as a player so far. Not saying it's too late or anything, but he had much more
Oh
potential.
my God! Look,
And yeah, of course he
That's
was injured
Locatelli?
and a lot of stuff. Oh, that's a foul. That is a
yellow there,
foul.
right there.
No, not a yellow.
No yellow.
No, I don't think so. Toloi gets the foul.
Oh, he's getting a yellow. He's getting the hands on the pocket of the ref. He's probably gonna give him the yellow. Watch. Boom. He's giving him a shoulder. It's a yellow right there. Look, look. Boom.
Maybe. He look at an American football player.
He's gonna get a
there.
yellow.
Maybe.
Let me see. Yellow. Come on. No
it's
yellow.
not showing.
Wow.
He got away with the warning.
He got away.
The captain got away.
Maybe because he already had one, right, Mike?
No, I actually checked for that. He doesn't have a yellow, yeah.
Do you see a red card coming up sometime soon for a double yellow, Mike?
I mean,
He's got the kid warming up.
there's a bunch of yellow cards spread
Already he's
apart.
got the kid warming up.
Caio
Dybala
Jorge?
sends
Caio
one
Jorge?
in, and it's
Yeah.
clear.
Hey, Caio Jorge or George, whatever.
George.
Is warming up.
His key does not get to the end of
that
it.
was a nice
Morata
cross.
keeps it in. No, he keeps it out for
That
a
was a
corner
nice.
kick.
Oh my God, Moses Skin was already in position to strike with his head.
80th minute. This is Gaetano's time right here, where you're saying Juve are coming.
Gaetano, I think you're getting your wish.
I think he's getting his wish or he's losing his house, right, Anto?
Oh my God.
Oh!
Boom!
Oh, and another corner kick. Delict thought he was a striker, took a shot, goes out for a corner kick there.
Musso.
Oh, nice
Wow,
stop from
nice
his chest.
shot, man.
Yeah,
And they did a short
it's
corner.
coming, guys. It's coming.
Oh, cleared
good
by
idea.
Atalanta.
Good idea. Quadrado is such a good decision maker, man, except for now.
Except on that pass.
You took it out of my mouth, Quadrado. I was about to throw you a compliment, but then...
Curse of the commentator is what they call that, Anto.
So far, better Juventus than Atalanta than the first half. I think, Gasperini is trying to contain the pressure of Juventus.
Well, right now, I'm sure they're going to be playing a lot more defensive now, Atalanta. They can't risk going up too much. And I wonder if Gasperini is going to make another change, because right now they only made 2 substitutions. And they
They
still,
still
got
have another 3.
And they still got plenty of players that they can bring in.
Maybe Miranchuk is coming in next.
Oh, chance for Atalanta here. Toloi sends
Oh
one
my
in, and it's
God.
clear. What's Toloi doing so high up? And it's cleared by Cuadrado there.
Come on, come on,
And
come on,
Chelsea
come on.
gets it comfortably. And you have a chance to break right now.
You know, whichever way this game goes, I think both teams they did very well. I mean,
Atalanta a little bit better, though, I would say.
just because they're winning, but
No, not 'cause of
Juventus,
that. I think
Juventus, they had a couple
Atalanta's
chances.
been more hungry overall.
And here's a
Caio-
Jorge. Is it a
Caio
Jorge?
Jorge. Caio
I think it's
Jorge.
Caio Jorge.
Georgia?
Yeah.
Or
I asked-
Jorge?
I asked my barber who's Brazilian.
Because it's
Caio
Brazilian,
Jorge.
yeah.
Georgia.
Caio Jorge.
Okay,
Georgia.
Caio Georgia. So we thought maybe Kulusevski, but he's going with the young kid. You know, there you got to bring
He's been getting some
Kulusevski,
minutes recently.
or you got to bring. I mean, it's the right
Ah.
move to do.
Yeah. He's been getting a lot of minutes, too, recently. Oh, my. He's young. He's like 18 or 19.
Oh, that's a nice ball. God. See, they have a lot of quality in Palleggio. Atalanta with the ball on the floor, they got a lot of quality.
Yep.
Oh boy, that's another yellow. That's a
another-
second yellow, I think.
Another yellow card.
Pessina? Who's
no,
this?
Jim City.
Oh, Jim City.
Jim City gets his first.
Yeah, that was. He had to bring him down because he lost the ball,
Mhm.
and there was
Yeah.
nobody in front of him. It
Yeah.
would have gone
It was
straight
it
into
was
the.
a tactical foul. It was
Yeah, it
smart.
would have gone
smart
straight
from
into
Jim
the
City.
area.
A lot of yellow cards from this scrappy Atalanta team.
A
right
lot,
now.
huh, Mike?
Yeah.
How many? How many so
I'll
far?
tell you
6,
right
I think,
now.
right?
Oh, one,
I think 6. Oh, look at this kid here. How old is he? 18? 17, 18?
Morata comes out and Georgia.
Morata doesn't look happy,
Five-
guys.
five
Morata
yellow
looks
cards.
very, very, very.
Well,
Unhappy.
he didn't come. I mean, they
He's-
count on Morata's goals, and as a center forward, he hasn't performed, so
No,
he
you're
has to
right.
be disappointed.
yeah. He's 19 years old, by the way.
Wow.
And
Yeah,
5
yeah.
yellow cards from Atalanta.
It was between.
9?
Five.
5. Oh my God.
It was between him and Kulusevski, you know, and the sometimes it's the way the mister, you know, or the coach, the way he feels, what he saw in practice, maybe the last couple of
More
days, and
intensity.
it's
a
more
lot
a
of
gut
factors.
feeling that you have with probably less than 10 minutes to go.
I like Caio Jorge hairstyle.
Whoa, what a pan! What
He
a
has
stunt!
Paqueta's same hairstyle.
He does?
He looks very similar with his hairstyle, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Ooh,
Uh-oh.
another foul. Zapata
Uh-oh.
this time.
All right, Duvan, come on. You made a foul.
On his
Yeah,
countryman.
yeah.
I think they don't like each other.
I mean, if you're playing club, you're not friends on the with
They've
your
been
opponents.
they every
'Cause he's
time that
defending him, that's why.
yeah, every time they're close, there's a foul.
I don't know. They're playing. When I play against Marco, forget it. We kill each other. So I don't think it has nothing. On the pitch, you're different.
Yeah,
There's
Mike.
no
Mike.
friends on the pitch.
Yeah, Mike is a bully when he plays Marco. He tries to level
I
him
have to.
down. He kicks him.
He knows how to play. Marco knows how to play. So
Yeah, and he
I-
tries
I
to
got- I gotta be
he's
scrappy
trying to
again.
humiliate
Marco,
you, right,
Marco
Mike?
played at Viareggio.
Who's
so
coming,
I have to stand some sort of chance.
Who's coming in?
Zapata is
Zapata
out.
coming off, maybe Kub Miners. Is a midfielder. So he's going to play more of a defensive role.
Cup
Yeah.
Miners.
It's only about 7-8 minutes left. So
Uh-oh.
no, Zapata's not coming
He
out.
told him to stay back in.
Oh, wow.
Somebody else is coming
Maybe
out.
they made a mistake with the score, with the board. Maybe it's going to be Freuler, who has a yellow card.
Somebody's gonna
It might be Freuler. 'cause
Somebody
he
with
has
a yellow.
somebody's gonna get a yellow card. It's Malinowski who's got a yellow card,
Malinowski coming off, who is carded, yeah. And they don't want to risk him.
and he's gonna get.
So
If he
Kub
does
Miners
in a
coming.
hurry, he's gonna get another yellow card.
Gaetano, how many minutes? You're saying 4?
Yeah, I mean
I
there
think
was not that nobody got
There's a lot of
hurt.
cards, though, so maybe 4.
Yeah,
Maybe 4.
yeah,
is,
about 4 minutes.
Oh, boy. This is crunch time for Juventus.
That's a foul. It was Juventus ball. Ah!
And it goes out. Atalanta's ball.
That was from before.
Yeah,
huh?
from before. Jimmy
Yeah.
City's showing the yellow card. Guys, almost the 88th minute. Not a lot of time for Juventus. It's do or die, basically.
Juventus is winning, is losing actually. I'm
Oh
sorry.
wow! So
He's
many yellow
losing a lot-
cards.
a lot
Another
of-
yellow card for Locatelli.
Manuel Locatelli. You're a little too soft today, like the soft cheese of Locatelli. Oh, look at that. He put his foot on. Great job from the ref. Come on, Juventus. Come on, let's see this
You're
time.
not going for Juventus.
Of course I am. I want AC Milan to still be unchallenged on top over there. Oh, guys,
That
he's going to
was-
get into a fight.
that was-
This game
that was
here is
ball.
going to end into a fight. Because
the ball
lately
back.
the fouls are real nasty. I hope they don't... oh, look at that, look at that. Too many fouls. Every 3 seconds, there is so much time wasted.
Wow.
Look, Dele.
Ooh, the leaked push on the
And that was
not a foul.
that was not a foul. They didn't call it. And the linesman was right there.
Right. Oh, that's offside. It was off. No?
89th minute, guys. Juventus are doing everything they can, setting all the men up.
Now. Cross the ball.
Quadrado sends it in.
He should have crossed it
Goes
before.
wide. And it is cleared. Ooh, is that a foul? Foul on Freuler, I believe.
Rabiot.
Oh, Pasalic, not Freuler.
Gaetano, did Rabiot live up to your expectation
No.
since he came to Juventus?
Not at all.
How come?
I'm surprised he's a starter for France, which I think is a bigger surprise for me, Gaetano. I find that bizarre because
Yeah.
France have so many good
Not-
midfielders. and
Yeah,
he
not
starts
for
there.
long.
I feel like we've been saying this, but he has a starting spot there. But he does play, I think, in a little different position. I don't like Rabiot playing in that left mid because he's not quick enough.
6
Especially-
minutes. Wow.
Whoa, Gaetano, your wish might be coming true.
Less than 6 minutes now, Mike. I think I have Gaetano skis ready to go.
Oh man, we're sleeping over there today, right, Anton? He has
Oh,
a lot
yeah.
of wine there, so
Oh,
we're gonna
yeah?
be drinking good.
Plenty of wine. Oh boy.
What is it Moist Skin doing there? Get out. Go forward. Yeah. Moist
Allegri.
Skin.
Give that the own goal.
Yeah, Moist Skin is inside the
Allegri
area with a
told
corner
him.
kick. Get out of there. Are you kidding me?
Allegri
Go
told
forward.
him. Oh boy, here you go.
Oh, bad
All right.
cross.
Hurry up, hurry up. Come on. We're going to see Chesney going all the way top right now on the top of on midfield. You know, on hockey, when you're watching a hockey game, the last minute and a half sometime the goalkeeper gets pulled out if you are down 1 goal, trying to get
that
things
pressure,
even.
right?
Yeah. Let's see if Juventus, I'm not saying they're going to pull him out, but they're just going to push him all the way to midfield. I want to see Chesney scoring. AC Milan got punished by a goalkeeper recently. You remember
Did
that,
they?
Mike?
No.
I think 2 years ago, last year.
Brignoli.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know he's actually playing in Greece right now with Panathinaikos.
Mm.
Yeah, he's playing with Makeda.
Mm,
Yeah, they got a nice Italian little clique over there
yeah.
in Athens.
Oh, come on, Juventus. Look, Gasperini's looking at his
He's
watch.
checking. He's getting nervous. The sweat's rolling
Yeah.
down.
Yeah, come on, push it
4
up,
minutes.
push it up.
4 more minutes left
4 minutes.
of extra time.
Plenty of time.
Playing time for 2 goals even.
Yeah, not for 2 goals.
Oh,
I've seen crazier
yes,
things.
yes, keep it
If
in,
you
keep
saw-
it in, keep it in, keep
If
it
you
in.
saw Empoli, they scored.
Oh,
In
yeah,
less
that's
than
right.
4
Yeah,
minutes.
that's right.
Yeah,
They
of
scored in 2
course.
minutes.
That's
Yeah,
a
it's
nice ball.
Rabiot in the box.
Yeah,
Sends
they
it to
scored.
Moiskin.
You're
Get
right.
out, get
You're right.
out.
You're right. You're right.
Oh,
Ed cleared for a corner.
It's a corner, guys.
Corner kick for Juventus.
What's a handball?
Oh, they're saying
they're claiming it's an handball.
Oh boy.
What were they claiming?
They're saying handball, but
I have no idea. The ref
That's
said
all right. They don't need a.
They have a silent check.
Oh, that's a.
Oh, it's a foul.
There you go.
Dangerous position.
There you go.
Right outside the box.
This
That
is
is it.
it.
Here you go.
This
No,
is
I
it.
think it's a free kick. I think the ref is
Yeah,
right.
it's a free kick.
Yeah, it was before him. It was Bernardeschi.
Is this
before.
Anto? Gaetano thinks
Let
this
me
is
see.
it.
Let me see if it's an handball. Oh, the back. Yeah,
that's
that's
a
a Mike.
handball.
I don't know. Let's
But
see.
it's
It's from the
extended.
back of his hand.
That's a handball to me. That's a handball. You
Yeah,
can't. That's not natural.
I don't think it's.
That's not a natural position. You can't keep your hand like that. It's extended.
It's a penalty. The penalty is right now.
What do you mean the penalty?
No,
This
it's
is a
from
penalty.
outside
It's a
the
free
box.
kick.
It's a free kick, but it's a penalty for
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 Dybala, you're
Dybala.
saying.
For Dybala, it's a
Okay.
penalty.
They're like penalties for him.
So
Yeah.
is he gonna score now, Gaetano?
He seems
Of
confident.
course, he's gonna score.
Put your house keys on the table. Anto, get his house keys.
Where are yours?
That's it. I'm putting them down.
Hey,
I'm putting them down.
hey,
Gasparini,
Gasparini.
I'm putting them down.
Hey,
Hey, Gasparini.
Gasparini seems to be resigned. Look at that guy. He's taking
Oh,
a nap.
boy.
Oh my God, he's taking a nap behind the star.
Oh boy, guys, this is it.
That's
This
your
is
position.
Paolito
Don't make a mistake.
Dybala.
Even
I mean,
Matteo Bonetti.
Gaetano's turning blue.
Matteo
over
said
here.
that's Dybala's
Yeah,
position.
bro, this is it.
That's it.
Gaetano's turning blue.
You guys-
Less than 2 minutes of extra time, guys. Do or die for Juve.
Oh!
It's the crossbar.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
man.
The goalkeeper didn't even make a move.
How close was
That
that?
was very close. Oh.
Okay.
Wow.
I was inches away
Anto, get
from
ready.
The goalkeeper didn't even
I-
made an attempt.
I was
Oh
inches
my
away
God.
from. Look at this.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Inches away from keeping your house.
and this
Oh,
this
boy.
was the 1-1, guys. I'm sorry, I came close, right?
Close
I
isn't
ca- I
enough.
came a
Close
couple
but
of
not
inches.
No cigar.
I
What
came
I
a-
have seen on the field today,
I
guys.
came
Juventus,
a
deserve
couple of
the
inches.
tie.
Oh boy, Atalanta with the counter.
I
now.
came inches away.
Juventus deserve the tie. Sorry, guys.
You think so?
I know.
Why?
So.
Why?
No, deserves
I
the
don't.
tie.
Why do you say
Whether it's
that?
gonna end up on a tie is a different story.
I don't think
But
so.
from what I have
there
seen
wasn't
so
enough
far-
hunger for me from Juventus, to be honest. There was
No,
much more
no,
hunger
they
from
had
Atalanta.
4 or 5 decent chances. So
Guys, less than a minute of extra time for Juventus. This is it. Moiskin with the ball. He loses. Does he lose the ball? He loses. Foul. Moiskin foul.
Moiskin, what are you trying to do? You got somebody in front of you. There's 30 seconds left. Just give him the ball. He's trying to.
He's overdoing it.
Yeah,
Keep it simple.
and then he holds the guy with 30 seconds to go. He's holding the guy. Just pass the ball to the guy in front of you. There's only 30 seconds left.
Wow.
think the game is
Moiskin
over.
is not going to be a Juventus player for a long time.
Whoa. Big statement.
So guys, I felt it. I felt the 1-1, and I thought that Dybala was going to get it on that. There was a close call for a penalty, and there was a close call for inches away. He hit the post.
Close call for Atalanta.
if
getting a
anybody's
penalty
got a
also.
room for Gaetano because he's gonna be homeless after the game.
I was
He
pretty
can sleep
con-
at the studio. We got a pillow.
Allegri's cursing somebody out.
Oh, he left even without saying hello to Gasparini to say
Hello?
goodbye to Gasparini.
Yeah, he's cursing somebody out. I don't know
Anto,
who.
did you say hello to Gasparini? Because in Italian, ciao and ciao is the same thing, so you got confused. Is that why or no?
No, you say ciao. Something went on.
Hey,
There was
guys.
some words exchanged.
That's the full-time whistle. Atalanta managed to take the 3 points in Torino at the Allianz Stadium. Huge 3 points from Atalanta. And I got to see right now where they stand on the table.
No, better Juventus on the second half by far, and Atalanta.
Atalanta are in 4th place right now, 6 points above Roma, who have a game in hand, and Juventus sit in 8th place. Wow.
Uh-oh. Bonucci's trying to talk to somebody. Something must have said. He said,
Yes, there were some words that were exchanged that Allegri was not happy about it, and Bonucci is not happy about it. It looks like one of the one of the Atalanta,
Players wants to say something.
yeah, who's sitting on the bench.
Yeah, somebody from Atalanta, some management, and then that's why Allegri stormed out. He didn't want to be
Huge.
part of that stuff.
Huge win from Atalanta. I want to see how many point difference. 7-point difference from Juventus. Atalanta are up. That's a big.
But the
That's a lot.
biggest is from that's from fourth place. 7
Yeah.
points from fourth place.
7 points in fourth place.
Well, that's not.
They said a lot of games. Let's hear what Marco's saying. His comments.
Mm.
Yeah, Marco said it. Atalanta have not lost away this season. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with Mike Grella. He said the better team won today.
Juventus
And
has
deserved to
got
win.
a decent schedule coming up, very, very easy on the paper, but
It's never easy, Anto. Now.
Salernitana,
nowadays.
Genoa, Venezia, Bologna,
yeah,
Cagliari.
it's easy games.
They're
We're on the
going-
bottom half of the table.
Yeah, they're gonna get a lot of points there.
Yeah.
But Gaetano, do you think Atalanta deserve this, or do you think Juventus deserve to get a draw based on this whole match? Because Anto said Juventus deserve the draw based on. I think Atalanta deserve to win. I think.
I
they were
think
hungrier.
the draw in the second
draw, I
half,
think it's fair,
and
Mike.
they
I think Atalanta-
pushed. They had a couple of chances. They had a couple of shots. They hit the
Okay.
post.
Yeah. I think Juventus, the second half, they deserve the tie.
But yeah,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
not just second. The whole based on the whole match.
Well,
This game's on
The
two
whole
halves.
match,
Based on the whole
Atalanta
match.
slightly better than their midfield.
Okay,
and,
so overall, what do you think? Now you can't just base it on one half.
overall, I will say it's like a 53-47, which is pretty much evened up in terms of, effort on the field. I would say Juventus with a tie will never have taken much away from anybody. So,
Okay, so-
a tie was
okay.
more of a fair result for everybody.
Okay, I disagree with you guys, but great job from Atalanta though. They always
Look
show.
at a beautiful shot of the Canal Grande in Venice, guys. Over there on the right hand side is Santa Maria della Salute. And on the back hand side, coming from this view here, you're watching from the Ponte dell'Accademia, just where Mike Grella is sitting. That's where the Ponte dell'Accademia. And on the right hand side, just right at the beginning of the picture, it's Palazzo Vendramini.
Anto, how many years did Anto studied? Actually, he went to school in Venice. He studied over there. Anto, how many years were you there for?
I was about five and a half years. So
5.5 years.
yeah.
So it's definitely.
Who is it, Mike?
I don't know. It's just two others.
Hang up. Let me
Okay.
see. Hang
Chato,
up.
Chato.
Hang up.
So definitely you can call it almost your second home, right, Venice?
Yeah. I know every single little brick of Venice, believe it or
Wow.
not. Yeah.
Okay, 5.5 years. That is great. But not enough punch from Juventus in the second half. I think a lot has to do with Allegri. I don't know if it was his formation or the players that he brought in, but I just feel like Atalanta, for the most part, handled Juve well. They had maybe 1-2 good chances, but other than that, Atalanta managed them well. They defended them well. They didn't let them breathe. They high pressed them, and Gasperini did his homework great today.
Yeah, we always say when you play that high pressure game, are you going to be able to do it for 90 minutes in the second half? And believe it or not, Atalanta,
Yeah.
they did it until the end. They had a few times where Juventus was able to break away with Chiesa and with McKennie, and they planted themselves in front of the goal, but they weren't able to finish. So when you play that high pressure game, you have to be careful. They got a break at the end with that free kick from outside the area where Dybala hit the post. And I said it from the beginning of the game, if Juventus is going to win this game, Dybala has to come big. He's got to give that pass to score the goals, and he has to score a goal. He came very close. He came inches away with that free kick, but no, at the end, no cigar.
I think 6.5 would be my score for Dybala because he did his job.
He
I
didn't
mean,
do his
it was unfortunate on the
He
free
did not do
kick.
his
And,
job.
let me tell you something. Atalanta, I think I praise them for the way they applied the pressure, even when they lost the ball, and the way they came out of the box, very, very efficiently. and their ball distribution is second to no one. Believe me, not just in Italy, but even in Europe, it's unbelievable. Their midfield is very, very, very good.
No, 100%. They have so many players that they can bring on and
Yes.
wait for the Hateboard and Gosens to come on. They're going to
Yeah.
look like a well-oiled machine if they don't already. But yeah, a lot of question marks for this Allegri from this Juventus side. I don't know what they have to do to really go through with this. He has a real problem on his hands.
Wait,
Allegri.
don't you make it?
There's a stat I want to see
Yeah, go
really
ahead.
quickly. Last season, Juventus lost 6 times, all of last season, with Pirlo, where they managed to get the top 4 last match day. This season, they already lost 5 games, and it's not even December yet. So there's obviously a deep-lying problem with their Gaetano. What does that tell you? Just by the losses.
Yeah. I mean, they have a problem. They have a big problem. They're not scoring. The midfielders are not scoring. The forwards are not scoring. And when you have your
No one's stepping
when you
up
have
for
your center
Ronaldo.
for, how many goals did Morata score this year? I know that Dybala must have scored. I think he scored 3 goals. So you got Dybala that scored 3 goals. I don't know how many Morata scores. I mean, you're not gonna win
You got to
games.
make up for this Ronaldo.
Yeah, I mean, you're missing 30 goals from
30
Ronaldo.
plus. Yeah.
Mm.
Anto, how
Oh,
you?
Marco doesn't look that happy over there. That smile over there, it tells the whole story.
No, he's still smiling.
Yeah, I don't know why
I
that
mean-
smile.
I mean,
he said not good enough from Juventus.
no,
He already knows.
Juventus is going to fight for the 4th place. They're 7 games away. So
7 points.
seven
Yeah.
points away. So they're still within reach of the next 4 or 5 games. They're all with teams that are on the.
I mean, they have Lazio, Atalanta, Roma. They got to fight for that
I know,
spot.
but the next 4 or 5 games
Oh, yeah,
is
the schedule
is-
Salernitana,
Yeah.
Salernitana, Cagliari,
Genoa. Yeah, yeah.
So they could get some
got
points
fa-
there.
Yeah,
Let's
on
see.
the paper, Gaetano, they look easy. Look
let's
what
see,
happened
let's-
between Empoli and Fiorentina.
Let's see this.
We're seeing the highlights from this Empoli-Fiorentina match where Empoli managed
So
to get a win
here
at
they
the
lose the ball.
Saponara comes up.
Empoli loses the ball.
end. Ooh.
This is a player that AC Milan gave up too soon, I think.
Ooh, nice ball.
Oh,
Oh,
my
wow.
God. Who missed that one?
You can't miss that.
Oh, yeah.
Quarto is
Quarta,
I mean, he's all alone in the middle. It's a penalty. It's a penalty
For
shot.
Yeah, a short penalty because it was even closer than the penalty
Cut him
shot.
some slack. He's a center back, but yeah, he should have kept that at least on target.
Yeah, but we got to put it on target.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Ooh. Henderson got the foul there. Ooh.
I don't think it was that much of a nasty foul to begin with.
Look how big Vlahovic is. His physical presence.
That's a nice ball.
Callejon.
He gets a back and a
Ooh,
goal.
Vlahovic started the play
Man,
and
that was
ended
a
the
nice
play
pass by
there.
Callejon.
Callejon gives him a great assist. And Vlahovic, as I said before, no Fiorentina players have scored more than him in a calendar year than Dujan. So great stuff from him.
Hey, let me tell you something. Fiorentina, at this point, even though despite the loss of today, they're doing it extremely well.
Yeah, they're doing
86 minutes. It's 1-0 Fiorentina.
Oh my God.
great. Yeah, wow. 87th
Oh,
minute, they get the
boy.
equalizer. And this is the Tuscan derby, right?
Yeah,
There in
you're
Toscana.
right.
So
You're
it's
right,
a-
Mike.
so
I
it's
just
a-
thought about it right now.
So it's
What-
a huge match.
What happened
a lot
here?
Of
Did the
bragging
goalie
rights.
get the ball?
The goalie popped it up, but Bandinelli hits the equalizer there.
We are at so that was 86. Now we are at the 88th minute.
89th.
Oh my God, look at it.
Look at this.
Oh!
Oh, and they gets the winner in the 89th minute.
And that
Huge.
ball went through 3 players, 2 Fiorentina defenders.
We must say how well Andrea Azzoli's doing with his Empoli, who came from Serie B, and now
What's
they are
his name?
sitting.
Donnarumma scored? What's his name? Who scored the second goal?
Let me double check.
Bad job by the right fullback, the guy from Real Madrid.
What are you talking? What are they complaining
Andrea
about?
Ozzola. His name is Pinamonti, Anto. Pinamonti.
Me, the guy
From
that
Inter,
gave up.
from Inter. Not gay. I think he's on loan over there. But Andrea Azzoli, a fantastic job. Came from Serie B in 10th position with this Empoli side. So incredible work. I'm sure
Yeah, he's
bigger
doing
teams
a
will
good
be
job.
looking out for him if they do manage. If they
He
split
wins.
their ways with the
He wins
coaches.
some big games.
Oh yeah, he's very organized side. Very organized
Guys,
side.
let me just remind all of you. AC Milan loses against Fiorentina.
Yeah.
Fiorentina loses against Empoli. some of those little middle of the range small small team, they're gonna beat the big guns. Okay, do you give Inter the 3 points for today's game against Venezia? I'm not 100% sure.
Venezia have been on form, and it's gonna be very tough for them.
I know Inter is gonna win, but if
They beat,
Venezia comes in with a tie,
They beat
I will
Roma,
not be
right?
surprised.
They beat Fiorentina also.
They beat Roma.
Yeah. No, Fiorentina, Venezia have surprised a lot of people wrong for sure.
Oh boy.
But yeah, they're showing the Juventus highlights with that Chiesa chance.
Guys, this is an exciting Serie A. We are promoting Serie A over here. There is nothing more exciting than the Serie A. Okay? Gaetano, just prove me wrong. Am I right or wrong? I mean, look at Zapata over there. He burns the Bonucci and then he makes a count for Atalanta.
It's a very, very exciting season for Serie A.
It's not what you see on the La Liga over there, just Real Madrid, Barcelona, and Atletico, and then the rest of it's like a non-existence. Over here, every team makes it count. So you have to give 100% all the time. Otherwise, you're risking to walk away without points, even though if you're a big team.
Even the smaller teams are
Absolutely.
very difficult. Very difficult. But yeah.
Oh, I hope McKennie didn't really get hurt big time.
But guys, any last things before we close? Any last things about this game? Anything that you didn't already mention?
Let's hope that Venezia comes out with the final results and too bad for Juventus. You know, today I actually wanted Juventus at least to come out with a tie. But my prediction was
Milan's
right.
sake.
I said 2-1.
I said we're both right, Anton.
All right. So unfortunately, Gaetano is going to be homeless tonight. But on this world, we're just going to close down the podcast, right, Mike?
Yeah, exactly.
So, but don't forget, we're coming back tomorrow, right?
Coming back tomorrow for the Napoli Lazio.
Oh, that will be spectacular.
I'll try to get Ludo to come too if he's available.
All right.
So I think it's gonna be a fun game to watch.
Rudo, if you're listening to this, don't forget the holy water, okay?
For sure. But guys, thanks for tuning in. We got Paramount Plus. Make sure to subscribe for them. Link in the bio. And we still got our Black Friday sale, 40% off. Definitely check that ItalianFootballTV.com. Gaetano, Anto, thanks for joining in today. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. We gotta play some football too.
All right, ragazzi, let's go.
Ciao.